my friend. Welcome to the bullpen. Everybody else, welcome to the bullpen. I appreciate you guys coming back. Um, I'm slowly getting motivated. Um, because see, it's not easy to get motivated because I got a slow computer and my computer's not cooperating. So it's kind of not easy to get my co-host back on. And because last time Pennsylvania Trucker tried to come on and he couldn't come on. And my buddy Richard, he couldn't come on. And you came on last time. Thank you for coming on. And I had my buddy John came on, and John is and Pennsylvania Trucker is a big supporter to my show and to my family.
That's good, man.
So I appreciate you guys taking care of me. I mean, yeah, Rich, not Pennsylvania Trucker and John. They've been taking care of me for the last year and a half. So appreciate that.
That's good, man.
Don't mean to embarrass them for saying that, but they donate to my channel. Even though I'm not live, they take care of me.
That's good. Where do I get subscribers like that? I don't do live. I don't upload nothing to YouTube no more.
Oh well, I got over 800 videos, and I'm still getting paid for it through YouTube.
I still make some coin.
That's kind of funny. I'm still making money from them. And I mean, right here, look at this. Wait, let me hide my address. There. And wait.
Yeah. Oh, they send you a check. There you go.
And I'm still getting stuff from YouTube and everything.
Yeah,
Google.
back when I used to make coin from YouTube, it used to be deposited in your bank account. But that was
I do, but I'm getting like statements saying that they put so much money every month.
Yeah.
Hey Nova, how you doing? Nova donated to me last time. Thank you for coming back to our show. Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of small compared to these other people, but you guys are still coming back. I have a special guest today. Pony still likes to hang around. She likes to be groomed, and not no freakish kind of way, but she just likes to be not manhandled, just groomed. I got my passport still good. I was looking at it. I got to renew it. I got another four more years left. Hey, thanks, Alan.
Yeah, no dramas, mate. Even I'm on the show and I'll donate
I was thinking about donuts earlier.
Hey, you got to keep the donut fund going, mate.
Oh man, I'll tell you, I got to renew this 2014.
What, your passport?
Coming up close.
What, your passport's coming up? What were you holding up?
Yeah. Pretty soon. Pretty soon it would expire.
I think I got 2028 on mine.
Hey, Thomas, welcome back to the bullpen. Thank you guys for coming. We got 7 people watching, 7 thumbs up, 2 thumbs down. Skull. Thank you guys. You're welcome, sir. Hey. I'm not a stir. I'm just another smuck off the street. Just I talked to my buddy Roberto today, and he said, "I thought you're gonna have a show once a week." So I figured better hop on the bandwagon, have another show. My good friend Richard, upstate New York, he's gonna have a surgery this coming next week, and maybe he's watching, but yeah, he's gonna have a small. Not a small, but he's going to have some surgery on his ticker, and they're going to go through his artery through his thigh. He's a little bit concerned on this coming Tuesday. He's married to a nice, lovely Filipino lady. How is Frank? You know, Frank gave me a shout out the other day on my last show. He asked me how's my feet doing. Still got my feet, Frank. Thank you for asking. He still thinks that I got diabetes and they already chopped off my feet.
No need to talk about Frank, because Barmer does enough about talking about him, man. Watch one of his live streams. He really says what he thinks about him. Why don't they just both show up in one place, go into a boxing ring where there's some rules, and just have at it? Go to Thailand. Go to a different country. Not that either one could afford to go to Thailand, but go there.
Well, I know Frank could go to Thailand.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Yeah. I don't know if Farmer can get out of the Philippines and come back into the Philippines.
Yeah. But yeah, do something like that, because I'm pretty sure you've seen on bloody YouTube the drunken tourists boxing in the Thailand and stuff. Mate, send them over
you don't
there.
really get in trouble in Thailand. They have like zero tolerance. Yeah. And especially with tourists.
Yeah. But there is drunken boxing there. There are bars where if you're a drunken tourist, you can go there and actually legitimately box. But yeah.
Oh. Hey, Lefty, how you doing?
What a waste of energy having a non-stop verbal fight for years and years. Yeah, they have been at it for years and years.
We got Lefty all around in the house. How you doing, my friend?
I really don't. Yeah, I don't care what they're up to. I find it amusing that they still.
Oh yeah, both of them is very comical. They are very amusing in their own in their own way.
Yeah. Well, at least Mama doesn't lie. He tells you if you send him money, he's spending it on booze and women. He doesn't say, "Oh, you send me money and I'm going to donate it to the hungry children on the street." He just says it how it is.
Or the dogs, lost and found dogs.
Yeah, that's the one.
How you doing, Go-Go Bubba's sister? We have 11 people watching, 11 thumbs up, 3 thumbs down.
That's all right.
Yeah. How you doing, Pennsylvania trucker? Hey, Jeff, you still in Alaska? Pennsylvania trucker's asking. Hope you're enjoying yourself, Jeff, in Alaska. I talked to my son today. He's working for Northern Air Cargo in Alaska, and he said that it's getting a little bit nippy outside. There's some snow up in the mountains in Anchorage, so it's not winter is coming. Winter is coming. Hey, Pennsylvania trucker, if you want to come on, I sent you a link, Mark. If you want to hop on, let me. There's a link I put out. There it goes out on the into the audience. Please, no clowns are allowed. Hey, Fred, how you doing up there in Canada? Fred is a long time friend of ours. But yeah, you guys that want to do this online. Hey, Jeff.
Hey, what's happening, buddy? It's been a while.
Oh, hey, buddy, how you doing?
I'm doing great. And you?
What's happening up there in Juneau?
I'm no longer in Juneau. I'm here in Georgia.
Oh, okay. What's happening in Georgia?
It's all good. Change scenery,
No,
I might say.
I never been to. Well, wait, have I been to Georgia? I think I've been to the Georgia airport. Flying into Kentucky.
In Atlanta?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because I flew from Utah to Atlanta airport, and then into Kentucky.
Oh, so how you been? I hear that you're doing great.
I still got my feet.
Wow, there you go.
I lost some weight.
Well, I have Popeye on and Roberto on my live stream earlier, so you're doing pretty good. According to Roberto,
I'm doing excellent, man. We got Richard just popped on.
Who? Pennsylvania trucker?
No, Richard Lee from upstate New York. We got Alan from Australia just popped on.
Hey, did you hear anything about Lester? Right?
Yes, I did. I didn't know him personally, but I heard that Tuk Tuk Cali passed away. Did you guys hear that too?
Yeah, I did. I get the.
Yeah, it's sad. Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty sad.
Yeah, I knew Tuk Tuk from my show. I told Roberto, but Roberto told me not to say anything because he thought that somebody was trying to talk stupid, so I didn't want to say nothing.
Yeah, we talked about it today earlier, so probably about 25 minutes ago. So, and I said, wow, let's respect the man. So
Yeah, Yeah, that's
he-
why I didn't want to say nothing too
Yeah.
right away.
Yeah, he's a
Yeah,
good
Oh,
friend of
we got
mine.
we got somebody trying to come on. It looks like Frank.
Fuck that fuck stick. But if you want to, if you want it to come up, and then it's up to you, Kev. It's your channel.
Yeah.
Okay. It ain't
Pinoy
Frank.
troll. Pinoy troll.
Yeah, it ain't Frank. Frank is crazy, right?
Yeah, it is crazy. I mean, I knew that he's got something, but I just did not. When he moved back to the Philippines, I know he's kind of, he's feeling something, but
F.
he never talked about it, really. So I was kind of surprised when I get it from Endo on Facebook that he did, and it was kind of sad. I mean, to me that was a big loss for me. I mean, he's a great guy. I mean, he's
Yeah,
very
I
entertaining.
talked to him before on Facebook and on YouTube.
Yeah, I talked to him, but I never really asked him. I let it as his own personal private thing. So I never pried on his business in a way. So we talked about out of the blue, anything, you know, into the blue, but not his condition. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
because it's not my business, So
So,
with respect to him and
I
his
thought he
family,
was a good guy.
he is. He's an
yeah,
excellent guy.
Lester had pretty young children, didn't he? He had pretty young
Yep.
children. Yeah, that's sad,
Pretty
man.
much
Well,
little,
they were kind of elementary age kids.
yeah, little older than mine. So I think we kind of, have a click on that because we both have young children in the Philippines. So, um, but he's always been very funny, outgoing,
Yeah,
visitors.
Yeah.
But
yeah,
he never,
yeah,
Lot of parties.
yeah, but he never showed any kind of weakness. He never talked about his conditions at the moment. He didn't. He put it out as I'm okay, everything's fine, everything's great, we're here.
Well, he on his Facebook he kept on asking people for prayers
For what?
for people to say some prayers for his family and him.
yeah.
Yeah, he did. I think it's just a hint that I
Something was
mean,
coming.
yeah, he know it's coming. That's why he went back to the Philippines. He knew.
Oh, he did. He knew that long ago. Yeah.
Yeah, he know that long time ago.
Oh wow, man. Yeah.
I
Myself,
got
I
I
have.
got Roberto
I knew.
coming.
I have an aortic
Yeah, he knew that long time ago.
with one of my
Uh,
valves.
but he kept it quiet. So I mean, that's all I'm gonna say about that. But I'm gonna give his family, his wife, and his two younger ones the respect, and all we can do
Yeah,
is
that's
just
good.
wish him Godspeed. And I mean, there's not
How
much
you
to
doing,
say
Roberto?
about Lester. He's a great guy. That's all I can say.
Yeah.
And I wish him Godspeed.
Yeah, you could tell from his videos going way back. Remember when Says Style was on the scene and he took
Yeah,
him and his wife
Yeah, says
around like
and
apartment hunting?
Brian.
Yep, yep.
I remember says Brian and Steve Montelli. They all hung out together.
yeah, they did.
Yeah,
And many of his blogs and others that participated, that visited him,
Yeah,
have
Frank ran away.
had a good time. You know, he's always been a fair guy. I mean, very little to
Yeah.
say about anybody else's. Very little. He stick to, to his own, basically. He's got a little bit of opinion here and there, but never really got really involved on a heavy, you
Yeah,
know.
not a negative person. Always
No.
positive, friendly guy. Seemed like
So I was
family
kind of
man.
surprised when Endo put it up there, and I said, "No fucking way, not not in the same month." I got a family just died last Monday. Wow, consider us family. You know,
Sorry
and
to hear
then
that.
here we go, Lester. I mean, sometimes we just gotta look at it. You know, we don't wish for we don't wish it for everybody else's, but it
Well,
happens.
you don't really wish it for nobody. Hey, Roberto, how you doing?
You know, and me and
Um,
Roberto
um,
talked about it. We discussed about it, and he talked to you about it. And he mentioned that to me, and Alo, uh, trying to
Yeah,
pray.
Richard
Kind of,
Richard mentioned it to me, and then I called up Roberto and I mentioned it to Roberto, and Roberto told me to keep quiet
yeah.
until we find out more about it.
But I don't think we really don't need to. I mean, really, it's just my opinion, Big Kev. To me, I just
Yeah,
let it be. It happened. He's got cancer, and we don't need to know the details about it. Give the guy the respect that he deserves and his family. I mean, I think that's all we can do is just basically respect that. You know,
Yep,
um,
yep,
wish him well and his
yeah.
family, right?
Do you think he has such young kids? Do you think they are financially well off? Because my father in law died back in April in Cebu, and people Filipinos. I live in New York, where my wife's friends are all collecting, sending us like each one would send us $100, and I'm saying, honey, what is this money? And it says she said it's a custom of the Filipinos to help, not us, but the family back home with taking care of things and having arrangements and everything done. And maybe there's, my father-in-law didn't have any young kids or anything like that, but I see Tuk Tuk's got like teenagers, like young teenagers, you
Well,
know?
no, no, they're gonna be well taken care of.
Yeah,
No
they're
matter
okay.
which way, no matter which way, his kids are American citizen.
Oh,
Uh,
cool. Yeah.
Whatever he is, Social Security, because they're minor, they will get the survivor pay. The wife will get the survivor pay, and the
yeah,
kids will get his Social Security until 21 if they go to college. So that is continuation. So they're gonna be okay. Whatever
Good,
they
good.
choose to go back to the United States, at least they have that, at
Yeah.
least that little bit of, at least that security. In the Philippines, it can go a long way. So I
Yeah.
think probably they will choose to stay there, because it can go a long way. Or whatever he's making, and his wife will get the death benefits of it, and the children will get you know his social security. So either way, and then whatever on top of that he provided for his family, like insurance or life insurance or whatever it is. So
Yeah. Yeah.
I think he didn't leave his family hanging. I think he left his family, knowing
cheers, Alan.
knowing that they're gonna be okay. I don't
That's
think.
good. Yeah, that's good to hear, man. And thank you for giving us that information. Yeah.
Yeah. So I think they're gonna be okay. I mean, not like they're gonna be millionaires or anything like that, but they're,
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
at least they have something.
Yeah. Yeah, it's hard sometimes in the Philippines with the medical care. Some of the people are so poor they can't afford to go to the hospital. I know they got that. What is it, Phil Care? But it doesn't
Yeah,
really
but
cover much. Yeah. Yeah.
I don't,
The truck was
especially how
living
the
pretty
Philippines
good.
is. If you don't have the money up front,
Yep. Yep.
you're just shit. Right?
Yeah. Yep. Exactly. Yeah. Like when my
And
father-in-law passed away, it was heavy COVID in Cebu at the time. All the hospitals were all busy and everything. There's like he lived close to where Chris and Cebu in that general area, right in the general city. And there's several hospitals there, man. And when I was, all the times I've been there, they're never busy. But this crazy pandemic that's going on is like people are all in the hospitals and can't get people that are dying,
yeah,
to the places. And it's kind of sad, but it's the world today, man. And how is
well,
Alan? I
it is.
see
No,
Alan
no.
there.
In the Philippines, it's all about cash up front. If you don't have cash up front, then you can wait on,
Well,
can
especially
wait
when you're in
online.
the hospital.
You're just a nobody. So if you're gonna go to a hospital in the Philippines, you better have the cash to
Yeah.
be addressed and to be treated right away. If not, you're just like everybody else's.
Yep.
You just gotta
Yep.
wait in line. It doesn't
Yep.
matter if
Hey,
you're
Roberto, what's
fucking.
going on?
It doesn't matter if you're fucking dying there and whatever it is. And I'm sorry to say, but that's the reality of it. So you better always
Yeah, if
have
you don't
cash
get
in
no
hand.
money, then you're last in
Yeah.
line.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah,
And
Yes,
I
that's
never
definitely
thought my
true.
father-in-law would pass so young, 67 years old, man. It's wow, unbelievable.
Yeah, that's pretty
Yeah,
But
young.
I'm on my friggin' phone. For some reason, I cannot get my regular computers to work with this StreamYard Kevin's run. Is it a new version, Kevin? Your
no,
StreamYard?
no, this is the freebie.
yeah,
Oh,
it
okay.
should be just a standard one, buddy.
Yeah,
I got several browsers. I got Brave and I got Chrome and all that shit, and it's blocking every time. It's a pain in the ass, but yeah, I wanted to come on because I was talking with some people on Facebook that knew Tuk Tuk, and I guess Seth knew him well. Nobody knows where he is. When I found out, I asked Kevin if he was in contact with him or whatever, and I guess he hasn't seen or heard from him in years. Nobody knows. Mrs. Hemminger's in the room.
Yeah, Miss
He know.
Hemingway, been long time no here, no long time no see.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, so
yeah, Hemi.
no, me and TikTok were, he'll post something and I'll see it on Facebook and I'll do a like and sometimes we'll have, hey, what's up?
yeah,
Uh,
yeah, yeah, yeah. Are
but
you?
we never talked about it. The last time was, I was kind of surprised. He's putting up his motorcycle, his trike, you know, um,
Uh,
you know, before this whole thing kind of, the bad news. I think he's trying to liquidate whatever he can,
Yeah,
um, for his family. Um, and I said, oh, this kind of not really. It's very unusual for him to, uh, he loves to take that service everywhere. His family and stuff like that, and go for a ride with his their SUV. Um,
yeah,
so to me, I was just like, all right, I just ignored it, and I just like nothing. Maybe they're just trying to downsize, and then boom, here we go.
kind of brushed
Uh,
it off.
yeah, I haven't heard from him. He hasn't posted for a while, and then so he stayed quiet, along the way. So I said, all right, well, you know, but every time he makes a post, I'm there to make a comment or like or whatever it is. But it stopped, I think, months ago. Not years, but just months ago. And I saw that trike for sale, and
Thanks, Nova.
yeah.
that,
His last stream I think was like on
Shit.
September 21st, and he looked like he was suffering, but he still didn't want to tell anybody what was
yeah,
going down.
he didn't.
Yeah,
He take pride of it. he
Yeah.
trying to hide it.
Shout
Uh,
out to Nova.
yeah. So that's the last time I've seen him, and then I was kind of shocked, you know, um, uh, yesterday.
Yeah.
So he was a pretty young guy, wasn't he? He probably mid-40s or something.
Yeah, he's pretty close to his 50s. Yeah, I mean, he's still young. I mean,
So
he's still.
how old are you, Jeff? You're like in your 40s?
No, I'm in my 50s.
Yeah,
Man,
I
you
was gonna
Pinoys,
say
man.
he's
You
an
guys
old
don't
man.
age, man. My wife is
Yeah,
46 years old, man, and I'll tell you, wow.
I'm in a 50. I'm gonna be 51 this year. I mean,
Yeah.
so I mean,
Wow,
uh,
an
Talk
old
Talk
man.
is pretty young, you know.
Yeah,
But
definitely,
Jeff,
man.
I was
Yeah.
gonna tell you turn on the light so we can see what you look like.
Who's that?
Who?
You, Jeff, you look, you're kind of hiding with the lights on. Well, if all the
Nah, he
lights
looks
turned
fine.
off, buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
fine. I mean, I'm not dying
I
yet,
mean,
Kev.
well, I appreciate that. I mean, thank you for coming on
So,
the show, man.
Jeff, are
Yeah,
you
no,
still
no,
up?
no,
Hey,
You
thank you
still in
for being
Alaska or whatever?
civil
Yeah.
too.
no, no. We never had an issue, Kev. I mean, we just have a little bit blah 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 this and that. That's just how social medias are. You know,
All right.
get the hype. For some people.
Cause I'm always I was always nice,
Yeah, you always
like I
been.
said.
I mean, there's nothing.
I try not to be a dick. Try, like I said, try not to.
That's water under the bridge, Kev. That's been years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I haven't had a show for like over a year, so I mean,
You gotta look at it as that is then and now. So
Yeah.
you can look at it
whatever.
water under bridge. You can't stew on the past and what happened. We can't go back and revert back to back then to where all this blah 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 all this. I mean, that's just a hype on the social media at that time. But things are
Again,
changing.
that's why you're on the show. I'm not a dick. I can be, but I choose not to be.
Hey, it's crazy a few years ago, wasn't it, man?
No, yeah,
Yeah.
it was. I mean, that is, but now it's more crazier.
Yeah.
You are lucky because you're on a different, community wise. But if you're gonna look at the Philippine community, it's fucking crazy. It's just fucking loony. I mean, you're gonna be fucking pulling your fucking hair and trying to understand the whole situation, what's going on in the Philippines. And
Well, yeah. I mean, hey, do you want to get married? I guess I can marry you online.
oh
That's
shit,
fucked
I
up.
mean,
I mean that's I never met you before, but if you want to get married, that's
let's go,
kind of
let's
funny.
go for it, right? Like a TikTok kind of deal, blah blah blah. That is the new way of trying to entice or trying to hook up with foreigners, and you know, I mean, fuck, it's just
Can,
like
can, 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 can you get a divorce online too?
if that's
Uh,
possible, probably they will do it. I mean, right? So, but the reality of it is, the world has changed since this pandemic, right? You
oh
know,
yeah.
I mean, really, if you guys don't agree with that, I mean, this is like a game changer for most countries. I mean, the pandemic,
Oh yeah. We have changed quite a bit.
right?
Hey
So,
Jack.
but that's the
Yeah.
reality of it.
I mean,
Yeah, I
all
just,
over the world, everything has changed.
I want to come up on your last live stream that, I just like, I want to say hi, but, and I said, you know what? It's been a while, so I figure I'd just let you do your content at that time. And I mean, you look great, Kev. Um, According to Roberto, you lost 100 pounds, so congrats.
Yeah, yeah. Well, Roberto lost more than I have, so
Wow, I've
Really?
seen.
but Roberto's keeping that a secret. But I'm losing. Um, I Pennsylvania trucker and John from from the Black Hills. They're both been supported on my channel, and they've been taking care of me. So I lost a lot of weight from my protein drinks and all.
Hey, how you doing,
And
Jack?
yeah,
Thompson. It's been a while. Yeah, yeah.
you're
So
not doing no more live shows.
now I'm just get back at it for the last couple. This few weeks, but not very much. I mean, been busy, and stuff like that. So now in Georgia, uh, adjusting to the weather and stuff like that. So from a lot.
What is that like down there in Georgia?
Oh, it's hot and humid, but now is in the morning. We had a few storm that kind of roll in, but and then we had some cool mornings now in the afternoon, mild in the afternoon. So I think fall is coming in and stuff like that. But before that, I mean, it's very hot and humid. So I think fall is coming in and stuff like that. So
Are
I
you
mean,
dating? Are
before
you
that,
dating anybody?
who me?
Yeah.
I still have my wife, Big Kev, and my two little young girls. I can't date. I still have my wife, Big Kev, and my two little young girls.
Are they with you, or
I
are
can't
they
date.
still in the Philippines over in Angeles City?
No, they're in Laguna right now, and they're waiting for the interview.
Good.
No, 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 no. My kids can fly anytime they want. They have their U.S. passport. I mean,
Yeah.
but my
Yeah.
wife is
You
still.
told me that long time ago.
Yeah, but my wife is spending because of this COVID-19, so everything is just slow process at the moment.
I remember you told me that. Yeah.
Yeah, she's still waiting for the interview, uh, and stuff like that. So now, because everything is changing, so if she ever get her interview, the medical has to be with the vaccine,
Oh,
or
geez.
get the vaccine before the interview and before she can even fly. That's the requirements now. So she had to be vaccinated, not just tested, but needs to be vaccinated.
Hey, have you been, Jeff? Have you been vaccinated?
Yes, I did. I take the one shot of Johnson and Johnson,
Wow,
and
you did that before they stopped doing that, huh?
yeah, so I did okay. I didn't feel anything. It's just like a normal day.
Well, good for you.
Yeah, no,
I
no.
already got mine quite a while ago.
Yeah, I got mine about a month ago. So I mean, it didn't
Oh,
affect me
really?
at all. Yeah. I get the ID card and said, okay, fully vaccinated and stuff like that.
Yeah, well, here's
So
mine.
I didn't feel any kind of. The only thing I really observed is just like fatigue. That's it. Yeah, it just
Well, mine is
I don't know about you, but I just felt tired that day. But the next day, it was fine. I mean, maybe a little groggy kind of deal. You still have that little fatigueness on it, I feel. But within a couple of days, I didn't get any kind of fever or any kind of complications at all. It was very quick, done and over with. They give me the card and said, okay, you're fully vaccinated. I keep it out in my wallet in case somebody asks, or in the airport or anything, traveling. But other than that, everything is fine and dandy for me, wise.
Who's this one guy? Uh, he's saying Mushroom Gary. Stop talking about my wife. Who is that guy?
I don't know I don't know what he's talking about.
I'm,
But
I'm, I'm getting ready to put him on.
Mushroom green gravy. What
Yeah,
the hell?
sometimes it's a funny thing, right? You're gonna go on live stream and you got people making comments. It's just like out of the blue, come out with something name wise.
Yeah, who was it?
hey, Two Bears.
That remember Kevin years ago? Somebody
Hey,
when Ren was saying about his driver's license, and
we got Jerry in the house.
Oh wow.
Jerry.
You.
Run Zero.
Yeah, remember somebody had a screen name Ren Zero's imaginary driver's license. Where the hell is Ren anyhow? So I don't know, because Ren was saying he had a driver's license. I think it was John Doe, Crazy John. Yeah.
Hey, you know what? That Ren got married, right?
Yeah. Congratulations. Yeah.
Yeah, he finally sealed the deal with Chica.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Good for him, man.
Yeah, so I think I don't know what they've been through ups and downs, but I think they're doing all right. I still see Facebook.
Hopefully more ups and downs.
No, I think they
Go
seem
ahead,
to be
Jeff.
happy, and I think Ren kind of slowed down a little bit. You know what I mean? With the liquid. So I think
Yeah.
No, he'll never slow down on that.
Well, I think they have alcohol bans, right? No.
no. He
Well,
basically
yeah, but if you want it, you can get it.
Oh, okay.
yeah, in the Philippines, if you want it, there's a lot of ways to get it, but I think he just
Yeah.
kind of slow down, uh, you know, uh, tremendously, because you can see it, in his face. It's not like
These people are unbelievable.
Mr.
See the
Perfect.
comments.
How's
Yeah,
it
because
go,
my
Jeff?
brother-in-law, man, and he lives in Lapu-Lapu. He's been going nuts without his. He likes to party with his buddies. They have a good time sitting around having a few beers.
hey, Philippines and beyond, right? So
Is that Jerry? Right? Yeah.
Yeah, that's Jerry.
yeah. So I think Ren is doing a turnaround in a way. There is sometimes in our point of lives, right? The older we get, the reality that we're facing.
Is that the real Ren? Someone mentioned me, best YouTuber.
Hey, Sentai
Yeah.
7.
Yeah, that is Sentai 7 right there. Yes, of course, Ren. We're talking about
I
you.
just showed you my feet. Hey, Ricky.
Well, come up. Hey, come up here and then and let's see how life is. Yeah. No. Ren will post something, and I'm very proud of him. So things are working out, and things are changing in their lives. So, well, good for him.
What's
Yeah,
happening,
absolutely.
Fat Slav Vlog?
Who's that?
Ah,
Oh,
We,
hey,
we
this
get we got
guy,
Fast Love vlog in the house.
put him on, man. He said I need to go to Alcohol Anonymous. Cat doesn't even know me, man.
Oh, what the hell was that? Alcohol Anonymous in YouTube or
Yeah,
what?
yeah. He says I gotta go there. Yeah, I like a little bit of bourbon once in a while. You know, I got some heart issues now, so I only have a couple shots a night. But yeah,
Well, me, I'm
Well,
still sticking to the beer thing.
Richard, don't have a shot. Just have a little boom boom, but don't have a shot.
yeah. I've been trying to maintain that because I don't know how long it'll be before, after the surgery. I'll be able to do that. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting it while I can.
Yeah, get
Yeah,
it while you can.
yeah,
Let's see.
absolutely.
And let's
Yeah, I've
see
been married.
if he's
I
still
don't know.
awakened. Huh?
Oh yeah, yeah. I read some guy had the same type of surgery I'm gonna have, and he couldn't. He gave him so many blood thinners, he couldn't get it up anymore. That would be like a living hell.
Yeah, that would be devastating, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
You know, just like sometimes we experience that all the time, right? You know, sometimes,
What?
we're active and then we
What do
suffer.
you mean we?
Go ahead, Kev.
So I guess Kevin doesn't need any Cialis, Viagra, gas station
I
boner
wa
pills.
not least not by myself.
Wow.
Yeah.
Do not expose too much, Big Kev. You know, we don't want to know what
Well,
you've been doing lately.
I'm kind of crying by myself. Why am I crying? Because
Come
I'm
on,
by myself.
come on, Ren.
Hey,
Don't tell Kevin he looks good, man. He knows it. He's egotistical as it is, man.
I thought Kevin was gonna get hooked up with the Brazilian woman there for a while, and then
Oh man, that was a while ago, brother.
I
Wow,
know, and
Kevin.
it's just like I thought, oh man, Big Kev is gonna get to this Brazilian woman until everything fall apart, and it's just like,
Come
what
on.
the fuck
Well,
happened?
why you gotta rub it in?
Man,
No,
Kevin.
I'm just, mesmerizing all the, just maybe you have something a little bit different now.
I do. I got Rosie,
Oh, okay.
Rosie Palm.
No, see, that's what I'm saying. See, I know Kevin will open up and will say something. No,
Yeah,
no, no.
Kevin looks like he lost a lot of weight, man. I remember a few years ago, man, you were up there.
Yeah, he was.
Man, I thought he was going to be one of those guys that can't leave the house and they need to take a wall down to get him out, man. You know those programs on TV where the guy eats a whole ham and a turkey a day and he's laying in bed.
Oh man, that'd
You know,
be pretty bad, you know.
some
That was
people
bad, Victor. That's
Hi,
some
Weezer. How you doing, my friend?
some people get
Well,
depressed and they eat, you know.
welcome to the bullpen.
It's been a while, and I think Big Kev improved so much. I mean,
Yeah.
by
We
looking
have
at
to
it,
improve. If you don't improve, you don't succeed.
Uh-huh.
so it doesn't have the double chin now, as you observe, and
Oh,
then I see.
oh
Look at
heck, I'll stand up.
see, look at that. He can stand up on his own.
God.
I thought you're gonna need the forklift.
Oh, isn't that a?
Well,
Why
you
you
look
act that way?
well, you
Look
look
at
good. Yeah, that is a big
Huh?
improvement. Look at it. Right? Right?
I
So
can touch my toes.
before you can even do that. I mean,
Pennsylvania truck is in the house.
hey.
Hey, you want to see something? Look at this.
Oh no, I'm not
Please
gonna.
don't get
I'm
this
gonna
guy
close
going.
my eyes. Be careful. I mean, I don't know what
He's
you got.
he's gonna be stripping now that you told him he looks good.
But you told me I look good.
Oh please. Sit.
Uh,
Because
Hey, there's Pennsylvania trucker. What's going on, man?
you know I look at it and you know it.
Well, don't lose too much weight, Kevin. Winter's coming on, and I need you for traction.
Pennsylvania
weight there,
trucker
huh?
wants me to go with them on a truck run.
Wow. Where are you
No,
heading?
no. It's winter's coming on a certain different state, and then I think Pennsylvania trucker is preparing.
Yeah, I run all over coast to coast.
Yeah.
Damn.
So, certain states are pretty much, into this winter, kind of deal.
Don't show us your mushroom.
So he needs all the weight that he needs and all the traction.
Yeah, you get north
Without
of
putting the
you're
chains
pretty
on.
much screwed.
We have 20 people in the house. Thank you guys for coming to the bullpen. This is all pure entertainment. Thank you guys for hanging out with us. We have guys, girls, all kinds. We even have Jerry in the house. You guys watch your wallet. We got Jerry in the house.
Yeah, it's been a while for me. So, but I've been
Yeah.
tuning in. Yeah, I'm in Georgia now, so a little bit good weather. It's been raining for last few days because
Yeah,
of.
but your rain is different than Alaska rain.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I mean, this rain here, when it hits you, it's okay. But Alaska rain, when it hits you, Alaska rain goes right through you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the difference. Even if it just drizzles or a little bit of heavy pour, I mean,
hurts.
it's completely different. I mean,
man.
you'll be saturated, and it goes through you like
Yeah.
chills in your bones. It's one of those
Like-
wetness that you don't want to experience.
No.
Not like here. You get wet,
Yeah.
everything's fine. It's just like
You could stay out all day
Yeah.
I mean like in the Philippines when it's
Yeah.
raining, people say, "Oh, go inside," but we say why? But in Alaska, when they say go inside, we hurry up and go inside.
yeah, or you won't survive. Probably I'll give you 15, 20 minutes, maybe. Give or take. If you stay in Alaska rain, I mean, it is just it's completely different.
You
because
you feel it bone going through the bone.
yeah, because it doesn't have the kind of humidity that you get here in the south or anything like that. So it doesn't have that warmth. It's all cold.
There you
So-
go, Jeff.
There you go. You shrivel.
I got souvenirs from Alaska.
There you go. I mean, yeah. I think I spent enough time there. I mean, 10 years is enough. So,
My whole life, but I also lived 13 years in the Philippines, which is again I could say my life. So
yeah. I mean, 10 years is good enough. I mean,
yeah, but you could say you're Alaskan because you've been there for like 10 years, so you can say you're Alaskan.
yeah, I can say that.
Yeah.
But you know what? 10 years is a different. It's time for a different scenery. I might say. More traveling. I
Did you
can
like
visit
it
my
there?
son. Yeah, because I'm close to my son, my grandson, so I can travel now. I can be connected instead of flying. I can drive, enjoy the scenery.
I mean, there's only one way in and out of Alaska. Well, you could fly and you could drive through the Trans-Alaska Highway.
Yeah, if you gotta go to Fairbanks, but you still gotta go, like in Juneau, either you take the ferry, right, to Anchorage, and then from Anchorage you can drive to Fairbanks, and then from Fairbanks, then you can take the Trans-Alaska Highway. So either way, out of Juneau, either by boat, by ferry, well, basically it's the same thing as a boat, or fly.
Yeah.
That's it. You're landlocked. Basically you're isolated. So either
Just, just,
fly
just,
or by
just,
boat.
just like Hawaii.
Yeah. So and then you're limited. You can't just take off for the weekend and travel to whatever state you want to travel. Like here, I can go to South Carolina, I can go to North Carolina, I can go to
Oh,
Florida,
hell, you
I
could
can
go
go,
anywhere.
yeah, Virginia, I can go, right? By just taking a few days off. In Alaska, you
You
can't do
you
that.
you live close to where I live.
Really? Yeah. So, Virginia, it takes me 7 hours.
Kentucky. I live in Kentucky.
Oh, you live in Kentucky. All right. Well,
Yeah,
it's not too bad. I mean,
yeah, I know. I mean, if you wanted to, you could, because if I wanted to, I could go to I could go to Texas, and that's only a few hours away.
it is, so that is just a beneficial of being right here in the South. So you'll be able to travel from different states, if you want to. Go camping, go to the ocean, go to Virginia Beach, go to, um, what was that? Right there at South Carolina. What was that beach? Um,
Myrtle Beach.
yeah, Myrtle
Myrtle
Beach.
Beach.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you want to
So
go
it's
golfing.
only 5 hours away. I can go to
Wow.
Savannah, Georgia, or whatever it is. It's about 6 hours. So either way, you know, that's
You
one
you
thing
could you could ask Pennsylvania Trucker. He's been to all the states practically.
oh yeah, probably he is a trucker. Of course he is.
All over 48 in Canada. Many a
Yeah.
times.
Right. So that is the advantage. Being in Alaska, you're just like in Hawaii. You're
Yeah,
landlocked,
you are
right?
you're very limited on where you could go.
And the cost of living makes a difference too,
Hmm.
right? So
Oh,
yeah.
sugar after cheap in Georgia.
Alaska. Hawaii and Alaska are just like
How you doing,
very
Visa?
expensive,
Welcome to our show.
right? So I miss all that. 10 years in Alaska because of the situation that I'm in. But
Yeah, but you missed the money though.
yeah, but I realized that you can make that here too.
Oh, really? You can make the same paycheck,
Yes, you can.
but more hours or less hours.
Well, yeah, that's the thing, right? If you're looking for the overtime and all that, Alaska will be the best place.
Yeah,
But
but you have to be young and single,
yeah,
and then you can make a lot of money. But
but
but you have to sacrifice and go to Alaska.
there you go. It's a sacrifice that you have to make. Sacrifice the family
Correct.
time, your freedom to be able to say, okay, well, I want to have a weekend off. I want to take off. That's one thing you have to
Yeah,
sacrifice because you don't have that option, right? So during summertime, you're working all the time. During the winter time, you're working all the time. So in between that, you're basically have no life. So you have to sacrifice your life, your life as far as uh, what you want to do, right? Because of the money, right?
But we
So,
have a lot of Filipinos that live and work in Alaska,
well, yeah,
but they
seasonal.
make a lot of money in Alaska, though.
Yeah, they do. And then what did they sacrifice? 4 months, 5 months away from the family.
Time.
Yeah,
But
so
time is money.
it is. But for how long are you going to do that?
But again, a lot of them are seasonal workers.
Yeah. See, that's what I'm saying, right? So you're going to have to balance. Okay. Okay, maybe I'll get paid a little less. I'm not going to have the overtime, but I'm going to make somewhat close to what I was making over there. But the cost of living is completely different too. It's lower, and housing is completely lower than comparing over there. Um, Gasoline's pretty much the same, $1 difference.
Food costs a lot.
Food cost, you know, that's what I'm saying. Cost of living sometimes it balance out, you know. So if you can find a job in a
Good
lower
morning,
hourly
Ricky
rate,
Drama.
I said, Bobby, I see your shoes.
Wow, cool.
Yeah.
What about those
yeah,
loafers?
yeah,
We would go
Yeah, I know.
and you throw one of them way ahead of them and run to catch up to it.
That's Richard's wife talking.
I've never even worn.
She hates me and my show.
Sorry,
oh,
guys. My wife came in.
but Big Kev, it's been a pleasure. I'm glad that you let me up, and I think you got other people that trying to come up. I know you're limited to the visitors that can come up, especially on the freebie. Uh, but it's been a pleasure. Pennsylvania
Oh,
Trucker,
hey, Jeff,
Richard.
we
Yeah,
appreciate your
good.
time
Good hearing
and you
from you,
hanging out with us. So
Yeah,
don't stop unless you got other things you want to do. Keep on hanging out with us, and
yeah,
if you
that's no
want to
problem. I
crack one
always watch you.
open, keep on hanging out with us.
I always watch you. I just don't come up. I just listen. I just tune in.
We
All right.
got Ben in the house. Ben is
So-
in Manila.
Tanoy, are you near Atlanta?
Yeah. About hour and a half, 2 hours. Depends on the
Yeah.
traffic.
Last couple
I'm just-
times my wife and I went to the Philippines, we came through there. That is one of the busiest airports I have ever seen.
Yes, it is.
Wow.
Oh, Atlanta.
Every
Oh, yeah.
freaking few seconds a jet was taken. I don't know nowadays though, man, because this
Ain't
global
nothing changed.
pandemic. Yeah,
Nothing changed.
yeah,
Even
it's
traffic
crazy.
is bad.
If
Not
things,
just.
things get too hectic there, Jeff, let me know. I'll drop one of my friends off for you.
Yeah, sure.
I got a bunch of them.
I'm right here at Commerce. So.
I know.
Hey, there's Van Turner. Haven't seen Van
All right,
Turner in
guys.
ages. Man.
You guys have a good day. A good night.
Yeah,
Basically.
if
All right.
you send our regards to Tuck Tuck's family, if you can. I didn't know him personally, but I've seen him on shows before, and he was a cool guy, man. He'll be missed.
All right. I'll send basically on behalf of you guys on the YouTube.
Yeah, I heard
deal.
Chris and Sabu talking last night in the stream a little bit. I asked him if he knew. He said he was very nice to him when he first started out and everything, encouraging and everything. He was a cool guy. Yeah.
Yeah. I get notification, and stuff like that. So,
Hey, Maria, thank you for
Yes,
coming.
man. Yes, he did.
but I will send the regards. All right, all you guys regards.
Thank you, man. Yep. Have a
Ain't
good
no
one.
problem.
Yep.
Peace, guys.
Hey, Jeff, thanks
Have
for
a good night.
coming. If you want
All
to come back anytime.
All right, when when I have the time. All right. Be careful, and to
All
all
right,
you
brother.
guys,
Thanks for coming.
good job being you. Keep driving safe.
All right, I will. Thank you.
All right.
We'll stop and visit when I get Kev on the truck.
All right.
Yeah, get Kev on that truck, man.
He,
All
he,
right.
met, he met one of my friends when
Pretty
I was
soon, you
there.
guys. All right, Jeff, thanks for coming. Always good to have you hanging out with us.
Yeah, I bet he's glad to get out of that cold weather up there, up in Alaska, man. Wow, it must be brutal.
Yeah, but where he's at, though, Georgia, they get ice storms and shit down there.
Yeah,
Not all
yeah.
the time, but once in a
Oh,
while.
really?
Oh, yeah.
Well, winter's coming, so you know everything is coming. So ice storm. Last year we had a lot of, well, we had over a foot of snow, and it was pretty brutal. So hopefully this coming winter, it's not going to be so bad.
Yeah. When you get old,
Hey,
like
Maria,
me,
thank you for hanging out with us.
it's
We have
always bad in
Maria in the
winter.
house.
Yeah. Snow is fun when you're young, man. As you get old, man, it doesn't play well, you know?
Well, what are you
As far
talking
as,
about, Richard? Everything is always good. We have
yeah.
Reezer in the house. How you doing, my friend?
Who's it?
Right, Reezer.
Risa, yeah.
R
Well, you
I
got a lot.
Z R I
You must be
R
you
I
must be a
S
chick
A.
magnet. You got all these girls in here, Kevin.
No, I'm just a poor old man.
Yeah.
It's my brother Mark that's making them hang with us.
Yeah, he came on to see me.
He's a ladies' man.
There you go, brother. Still here.
I don't know why. I just hit the 50s club this past summer.
50s. I'm 61, man. Yeah. 61. Your time flies, man. You wake up one day and 20 years has gone by.
Yep.
Your kids are out of college and
20
grown.
years. Heck, I still remember when I was only 19 years old, and now I'm almost 60. That's
Yeah.
not even funny.
Oh yeah. Yep. It's it's crazy. So you look at Maria Rosara well, she's got one long name. I'm sorry mispronouncing it. Good, Van, except for
my daughters hate me because my one daughter, her name is Patricia Starr Hankinson, and my other daughter, her name is Patricia Starr Datoon Hankinson,
man.
and so she has to write that down on her check or her money order or all that kind of stuff. She has to write all that down. Yeah, she hates me for that.
Yeah, Van is asking me how I'm doing. I'm doing pretty good, Van, except for I got to have heart surgery next Tuesday, man. I got to have.
Well, this coming Tuesday.
Yep. It's aortic valve replacement, man. I had a calcified valve. Yeah.
Not next Tuesday. This Tuesday.
Yes, the 28th at 5 a.m. Yep. Crazy.
Hey, Richard, I'm looking out for you, brother.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah. I saw Pennsylvania trucker. He wished me well in the I was over in Bama stream the other day too, and yeah, he's a good guy. I mean, Pennsylvania trucker's a good guy.
He is a good guy. He's my brother.
Yeah. And there's Philip. Philip, he's your buddy too.
Philip.
How's Philip?
Oh, hey, Phil. He is my brother. We had a meet and greet last year. How you doing, Phil?
It's funny.
Yeah, Van is something, I guess.
Yeah, thank you guys. Appreciate it. Oh, he's going to Mexico, man. Good for you, Philip. Have fun.
Yeah, pretty soon he's going to go to Mexico.
Yeah, who did I see that was down there? Oh, the guy, what's his name? Big Larry there, I think last year he was down there.
Oh, Larry. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he's going to go to Cancun, and he's going to go to what is it called? Medellin.
Where's it Sammy Hagar used to go to there? Cabo San Lucas? It's supposed to be pretty wild down there. Have fun stuff, you know?
I don't want to go. I don't want to get in trouble with
Nah, me
someplace.
neither, man. Me neither.
I just want to have a good time and
Yep, yep. So you going on the road,
Yes.
Kevin, with Pennsylvania Trucker?
well, we're gonna go to Yuma.
Oh,
We're gonna
wow.
go to a dentist.
Nice. Wasn't what's his
Yeah.
name there? Steve Montanelli. He was there one time. I
Steve
believe.
Montelli.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I think he lives down in Yuma.
Oh, he does. Yeah.
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 Yeah,
We're
'cause
gonna see Steve, and we're gonna go to a dentist across the border.
These comments are crazy. I don't know if you guys can see them. I'm on a phone, but I got my TV on with the computer running so I can see the friggin' comments. It's funny. These guys are always characters in the comments.
Yeah, I have 2 beds in this truck.
Yeah,
I got a
upstairs and downstairs.
guy my wife went to college with in Cebu. He came to America with his wife, and he was a friggin' banker here, man. He left the business, and he's an over the road trucker, man. I think he's with JB Hunt now, and
We have 17 people in the house. Thank you guys for hanging out with us.
Here's
Yeah.
my top bunk.
JB Hunt. He just I think he was with somebody
Hey,
Werner or
Hey,
something before.
Mark, pretty good.
Big money in
I
that
just
trucking
want to know
business,
how
man.
the refrigerator looks.
That's a nice truck, man.
Yeah, I threw it out. It took a shit, so I got to get another
What
one.
the hell? What?
So how is it on the road? Is it lonely, man, or do you like to be? Is it you like to be alone, or do you
Well,
take
hell
people
yeah,
with
I've been out here 17 years.
Yeah. There was this one guy I seen. I forget where he was driving, somewhere out west on this long highway, and it
Please.
was like, oh, it was
Watch
unbelievable how far the road
my-
went. You could go to sleep easily on the road because it was so boring, you know.
Probably I-40 or I-80 going out
Yeah,
west.
yeah, I think one of those. Yeah, it was near
Kevin,
Utah or something like that. Yeah.
please watch later my promo.
Yeah, out in New Mexico, you'll
Thanks.
go for miles and miles and miles before you even come to another town.
Yeah. Imagine if you get a flat tire. What do you do, man? You got to do it yourself.
Nah,
No, you call somebody.
call road service.
Yeah, and you're hundreds of miles out the road right there. Jeez. Yeah.
Either that or if I have dual tires, I don't run that super single shit.
Yeah.
Hey,
So if I'm
Richard.
loaded light, I could just run with one tire.
Hey, Richard. How do you like my back scratcher?
What? Where is it? Can't see it. Best kind is a woman as a best back scratcher.
How do you like this one?
Move it over. Oh, wow. That's a knife. What Crocodile Dundee style?
This is not the same kind I got on my head, but
Damn. Is that the size knife they hit you with?
different kind of bolo, huh?
But it is a miracle you're alive, man, for getting hit in the head like that, you know? Damn.
Figured I could use this for my saving.
Yeah.
Huh? Then I got 2 more smaller ones.
Man, you pull that out on somebody, they'll run. It's so scary looking. I don't want to get close enough to somebody at my age to fight with a knife, man. I'd rather have a gun.
Oh hell! Can you imagine having somebody pull this out?
Kevin,
I mean,
you
look
still
at
got
that thing. Stick.
what,
Can you
what do
imagine
you got?
having that
AR,
sticking in your head?
you had an AR-15 or something, right? That you were shooting beavers with?
I still do it, and I still got it.
Yikes.
I'm getting ready to buy 2 more AR-15s here soon.
Good.
I carry my friend with me.
Really?
Uh-huh. Yep.
Oh, that.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's why my
that's
wife
the
and I
same
are,
as what I got.
my wife and I are
Yeah.
getting the hell out of New York. Oh, that's nice.
I hear you. Yeah, I usually carry 2 or 3 friends in my truck at all times.
Yep. My wife wants to move to where is it? Naples, Florida. She's still young, so she wants to work for a
You
while.
gonna give up? You gonna give up on what do you call it? Next door where I live, Richard.
Where in down Cebu? They ain't
No,
letting no. Oh, Tennessee. Well, actually, a buddy of mine's
yeah,
moving there with
no,
his wife.
not. Are you gonna give up on Nashville?
And my wife seen, what was it, like a couple of years ago, a bomb went off in Nashville. It scared my wife. What the hell was that
Well,
anyhow?
yeah,
Anybody know?
but I mean, bombs
Yeah.
go off everywhere.
Do they? Yeah. Damn. I don't know. My brother lives in Marco Island, and he, when he knew I had my heart condition, he goes, "You got to get the hell out of New York, man. It's too much stress and everything."
Well,
He got
yeah, but does he want to help you out though? That's the question.
no. He don't want to
Well,
help me
then what the
out.
hell?
Well, he's my brother,
Screw him.
man.
Yeah,
I
but
don't
if
want
he
anything.
doesn't want to help you out, what the hell?
Yeah, but yeah, we grew up. We had a good time growing up. He's younger than me, 3 years, and he's a lot
Well,
more
yeah,
money.
but
Yeah, but hey, I don't begrudge him
at
that.
least Mark's want to help me out.
Who is? Yeah.
Mark,
Wow.
right here, Pennsylvania trucker.
Okay. Well, he's a nice guy. I see him. He helps everybody, man.
I
Well,
tried
yeah,
to.
but Mark's gonna help me out. Help me out.
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't tell Bama though.
Bama's been running a lot of streams lately. He's busy down there wherever he is.
Think about renting a place down in Arizona and drop Kevin off when he gets tired trucking. Maybe out there near Yuma, Arizona.
Yeah. How is it nice out there? My cousin lives in near Scottsdale. Never been there.
Yeah, it's,
My
Arizona's nice.
brother, my younger brother used to live in Scottsdale, and he loves it in Scottsdale.
Yeah, my cousin, she just sold her house, man, and she's bought this long motor home. She's a few years younger than me, and her husband died a few years back, and she wants to travel all over the U.S. Mammoth size. I don't know what kind it is or whatever. She sent me like a text with pictures, gigantic. It's like this bigger than a school bus, Freaking, I don't know how the gas must cost a fortune to drive those things, man. Man.
What's happening, Phil? Are you getting ready to go to Mexico? But
Yeah,
see,
he said he was. Yeah.
my aunt went to Mexico right across the border to from Yuma, and she got a lot of dentists done, and it was very very cheap.
What'd she get?
So
Dentist?
you guys want to get your dental work done right there across the border in Yuma.
So what are you getting
That's
there?
the place to do.
Are you getting implants or something like that? Like dental implants?
No, I'm gonna get regular dental what do you call it? Dentures, and
Yeah.
it's just gonna cost a few $100 compared to thousands of dollars here in the
Yeah.
U.S.
If you get a good pair of dentures in America, a good dentist is probably like $4,000. If you got
Yeah,
insurance,
yeah.
it'll probably pay most of it. A lot of people don't have dental insurance though, but some people do. Yeah.
Now down there
But
in
but but
Mexico, we're gonna pay cash.
but right there across the border, you could just walk across and pay like $500, and you can have bottom and top,
Wow.
and plus hotel, and it's all taken care of.
Wow.
Same thing as it is in the Philippines.
Yeah, I know the Philippines is pretty reasonable. Before my father-in-law died this year, he was asking me and my wife. He wanted to get some dentures. He needed
How
a
you
little
doing,
help.
Jerry?
We were gonna help him out, but yeah.
Welcome back to Big Kevin in the what do you call it?
In the bullpen.
In the bullpen.
Yeah. So, Kevin, are all your family still there, living in Kentucky, or did some of them move west? Or
Well, we have. I mean, this house that I live in, this dump that I live in.
dump? It's a freaking castle compared to where I live.
I had to say that because a lot of people say, Kevin, you live in the basement. I know, but my basement is better than a lot of people's houses.
Bigger than my whole house, yeah.
I mean, because Jerry's saying, "Oh, Kevin, you live in the basement." I know, but my
Who said that,
basement
Jerry?
is better than a lot of people's. Anyway,
what happened to your old friend Peter Vanderveer? I don't see anything from him. Remember, he was always on the
Peter?
show, and yeah, he's trying to push everybody's buttons.
He could be watching in the shadows.
Yeah.
Everybody's watching in the shadows. We have 17 people watching, but
yeah, Go Bubble sister. I remember years ago when Peter was on one of Kevin's shows. There was a big debate, and I asked him, "What, you went to the Philippines and you're not interested in women there? I mean, why did you go there?" He said he was a missionary, and I said, "What?"
I never said that.
He didn't act like a missionary. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
You never said what?
Yeah, man. Peter.
Yeah, there's a video of him getting in trouble there for stealing internet and not paying for it.
Oh, man.
Hey, Kevin, they have.
Hey, I'm not saying I'm not a sinner, too. I mean, I am. But, man, if you're going to be a preacher, man, you should
Philip, we had
at least set an example,
you and I
right?
had good
At
Chinese
least pay for
food
your
together.
internet that you use.
Yeah.
I want to give a big shout out to Philip. Thank you, Philip, for you and I having a good.
Thank you for taking me to
meet and
lunch,
greet.
Philip. You moocher. Kevin's looking for
Hell
some
yeah.
more Chinese food. Mr. Pennsylvania trucker, don't go to his house. He'll have you taking him to the Chinese buffet.
Oh, we were already there.
Pennsylvania trucker and I, we already had a good mooch off of, but Pennsylvania trucker, him and I didn't pay. We had another person pay, so we lucked out.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah, our buddy Vic, he's a retired doctor. He drives truck now.
Really? Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
So
there's
so
big
we-
money in that. You
we
see
had a
doctors
good
and
time.
bankers. Yeah.
Where's the link? Hey, Jerry, you want to come on the show? You're more than everybody can come on my show. I always liked Jerry.
Yeah, Jerry's a good guy.
Jerry's wife didn't like me because
Most of our wives don't like you.
Gagoo.
You know why? Because if we get spending a lot of time with you, you know what I mean, with these shows and stuff.
Exactly.
You know, you went
likes-
through that before,
everybody,
right? Yeah.
Everybody likes me.
You know, Kev,
But-
you were telling me
But
years
the
ago.
wives don't like me.
Years ago, you had a buddy, I think, in the Philippines, and your wife got ticked off because you were hanging out, having beers and fun with the
Heck
guy.
yeah.
The women get jealous, but you know they want all your
Oh.
time. Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I was never married, but I had a living partner. But we had a lot of parties at the house. But they got jealous of my friends. But their wives got jealous because they were spending more time with me than them.
Yeah.
I don't understand. But hey, Richard, I apologize because your wife got mad at you because you were having a better time with me.
What? No, that was on a New Year's.
Especially at
man.
New Year's. Remember a
I
couple
was so
years ago we had a New Year's party?
Yep. I was so friggin' drunk. I drank for 6 hours straight, and her friends were all late getting here, and then they rolled in about 8, 9 o'clock at night, 10 o'clock, and she comes, and so Kevin's show came on, so I was up, and I said, "Hey, what's up?" And she goes, "You have guests. What are you doing on the computer with a bunch of people?" And you guys heard it, so right, Jerry?
And we had a good time. Hey,
Yeah.
Jerry, welcome to the bullpen.
Jerry's looking tan.
Hey, Jerry, you're mute. Hey, you're a professional. You're on mute. Oh, he
I
got
can't hear him.
angry and he left. What the hell?
I would like to see Jerry and John Doe start a show, and them arguing constantly live.
Come on, Jerry.
Remember that when they would both go on what's his name, Antoine's show there, Black American.
How you doing,
Expat?
Jerry? Welcome to the bullpen.
What's up, Big Kev? You're still
You
alive.
are,
Good
buddy.
for you, bro. Man,
Now
maybe
we
we'll get a
hear
few super chats here. This is a peaceful
You're
mission
on a
today.
super chat, buddy.
No,
What's
no,
happening, brother?
not for me, man. I'm broke, man. I'm poor. I'm living in the Philippines.
Gagu, you're not broke. You're living in the
I'm poor,
Philippines.
man. I got no
You're
money.
living the dream.
I
Yeah,
lost my
you are
wallet.
the
Where's
dream.
my wallet? Where's my damn wallet? Damn, where'd it go?
I heard you.
I just
heard
came on the show. I've only been on for a minute. My wallet's gone.
I heard you before. You said you told
What did I say?
You said I think you said Fast Love Blog. Hide your wallet. Kevin's here.
Well, hey, I just came on. I haven't even been on a minute. I lost my wallet. I can't see it. I don't see it.
You said that on
I did.
Fast Love Blog.
If you if you got thin skin, you shouldn't be on YouTube, man.
No.
Don't get offended. It was a joke.
I known you for years.
I'm a good guy, Jerry. I'll loan you my wallet.
Hide the wallet. Hey, Big Kev, my wife never had a problem with you. I think you're making some false accusations here. My wife was always cool with you.
Yeah, he's
that.
always
never had a-
telling
You said
tales.
big-
My wife has no problem with nobody. No?
Jerry, you
Who
don't
said
like
that?
tales.
Who said that? Who said that? Who said that? My wife never said that.
Your wife don't like me.
Did she say that to you? Did she say that to you?
But
Well, you should say, can you blame her?
I never said that. If my wife don't like you, she will get on and tell you to your face.
Yep.
But I never said that. But that's how my wife
Hey,
rolls.
Hey, Richard.
Yeah.
Oh. Hey,
Jerry's
Richard.
like that.
Jerry, how you doing living the dream?
He's living the
It's
dream.
great. It's nice. I'm glad I didn't come back like some of the expats that ran home here.
I know why
I'm
they
glad I
kicked you
stayed. Shit. I'm not coming back, man. This
Why
is
did-
it. This
why
is
did- What's he
How
out?
many years have you lived there?
only 2 so far. This is my
Oh,
second
hell.
year.
Well,
That's nothing, right?
When you lived there for 13 years, then you could talk to me.
Well, actually, I can talk to you now because, see, when I came to the Philippines, there is no going back. For you, you came at a time where it was very critical that if you don't make it, you're fucked for the rest of your life. I mean, let's be honest.
Well, yeah, no.
I mean, I'm just being honest.
I went back because I was gonna die if I don't come back.
No, I mean, you went, when did you go? About 40 years of age? Did you move to the Philippines when you were out 40? When did you move to the Philippines?
Yeah, he cashed out his 401k and everything, man.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You moved at a critical point in your life.
But I went back because of a medical.
No, you're not getting my point. When did you first move to the Philippines? You quit your job in Alaska. How old were you? How old were you?
2000, I went to the Philippines.
How old were you, Big Kev?
He was about 38, I think. He's like
38?
Yeah.
Early 40s, late 30s. That's a critical part of your life, brother.
Early 40s, I think.
Were you? Yeah, see, that's the thing. You took the chance.
Yeah.
The thing is, if it doesn't work out for you when you come at that age, you lose a lot of money for Social Security.
Yeah.
You lost a lot of savings. You lost a lot of retirement. So that's the thing. I don't want to take that kind of risk. That's why I waited till I retired.
Yep.
I didn't know better. So yeah.
Well, that's the point.
I didn't know.
Hey, well, hey. You can only blame yourself. You can't blame somebody else. But that's my point, Big Kev. And that's what you should tell people is that if you're going to make that move at that age, you better make it, because there is no, if you have to come back, you're going to be fucked for the rest of your life. I mean, I'm just being honest. When I talk about shit, I'm straightforward. Nothing towards you in any way, but I'm just saying, and that's a good lesson to teach people. You know.
Stop yelling, man. What the hell?
Look at
No, I can't hear that good because there's a thing in the back.
This guy's saying stop yelling. We're not yelling.
No, I'm not yelling. There's a truck in the back here. I'm on my phone. I'm not on my phone usually.
Yeah.
How old was Style, man?
Hi, two saying stop yelling.
Sorry, guys. There's a truck in the background here.
Seth had to be in his early 30s, man, when he went over there, man. He was crazy.
Who's that?
Seth, you know Seth Style? Yeah. Crazy, man.
Yeah, I mean, you know what? If you're self-employed and you go there in your 30s and 40s, I think it's great. Yeah. If you got money coming in from, like, say, the States, I think it's great. It's a good move, especially nowadays. Because, man, nowadays it's kind of hard to make a buck, I think. I mean, there's a lot of jobs, but there aren't a lot of high-paying jobs in the U.S., you know. I think it's going that way, but I don't know.
I mean, for people that don't have like high education, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I mean, what's the average wage like now in the U.S.? About $20 an hour or something like that?
They actually can't even get these kids to work, man. You know? They cannot, man. Shit.
Yeah.
I tell my buddies and stuff, you know, I say, can you believe the money they're paying these kids? And they won't, you know, at Amazon, there's a dairy near me, and they're started
but hey,
19,
Richard.
Yeah.
If you think about it, even if you're making $20 an hour, which isn't much of a wage, you can't pay your bills, man. I mean, with the way things are, everything's so expensive nowadays. I mean, we got out just in time in 2019 in my area in Chicago, man. The rents fucking jumped by 30%.
Yeah.
Fucking food and everything jumped. I mean, it's crazy now.
Did you see that? What is it? Will Dasovich's sister. I don't watch them people, but she's living in Manhattan now. I don't know how she can possibly afford to live there.
Oh, yeah. I don't watch that.
Hey, Jerry. Pennsylvania trucker was trying to get loaded the other day. And I mean, he was trying to get unloaded. And he had to wait 4 hours because there was nobody to help him unload.
Chicago?
Because there were no workers.
There's no workers. So what they need to do is, first of all, cut everybody off. This free money. Just cut them off. Let them starve a little, and then trust me, there'll be people running out there getting jobs. That's what they need to do. This is your democratic, liberal type of economy. So it is what it is. That's what it is.
Because Mark was mad because he had to wait for hours and there was nobody there to unload him. And
Big Kev,
he was there for hours.
This is an opportunity for you to get out there, get some work. You can make a bunch of money. Nobody wants to work. If you want to work right now, you can make money. You know, it ain't gonna be a lot, but you can make money working 2 jobs or whatever. You can make some money. You can get a chunk of change. You know, if you want to work.
Tell everybody how bad it was.
Oh, it is bad. Your shippers, receivers, garages. I go to garages and sit for hours waiting to get my truck worked on because they're short-handed. Restaurants, everywhere you go is short-handed. They don't have the staff.
Yep.
Yeah, and it's going to get worse because it is. If they do this vaccine passport, it's going to get even worse.
Yeah.
So brace yourself. But a lot of businesses are going to go under because a lot of people don't want to get vaccinated. So I shouldn't have to get vaccinated if I want to walk into a restaurant or if I want to get a job. I mean, it's against the Constitution what they're doing.
Right.
Yep.
So
Yep.
there's going to be some wild shit coming up that you guys might not even think would ever happen in the U.S., but it's coming. There's some crazy shit that's going to be coming. And it's a matter of a year or two. It's coming. So
I have my way. Kevin's going to think he's back in Alaska again because I'm going to get one of those big-ass military tents with a wood stove or 2 in it and cots and everything.
Way up north to Alaska.
Kevin wants to go back to Alaska.
Yeah, if I can get paid, I mean, I want to get paid. Alaska get paid, just like Jeff.
So why don't you go up to Alaska and work and get paid? The problem you have, Big Kev, is your age. Nobody's going to hire you because of your age. That's the problem.
I'm now February. I'll be 60 years old.
Unless you're highly specialized in something, but other than that, they're not going to hire you.
I'm just a laborer.
Yeah.
But I am a skilled laborer.
So then what are you going to do, Big Kev, for the rest? What are you going to do? What's your plan? You got a plan?
I told him to sell that big tractor, the lawnmower of his aunt's, man. He could have had
Or you can be a male prostitute or something like that.
Well,
That might bring in a little money.
I used to be a Chippendale.
Oh, wow,
Come on, man.
man.
What? Don't get jealous, Jerry. Don't get mad. Don't get mad.
Big Kev.
Yeah, you
You
are.
can be a Chippendale if you want.
You get it red in the face.
Hey, there are guys. There are guys out there that probably would watch you in a tutu. I'm sure they are. There's probably a market for that.
Yeah, put one on. Frank will be dialing in, right?
Just the bad part. Just the bad part. I got man boobs. That's the bad part.
There you go. No, but seriously, man. I mean, what are you gonna do? What, you got a game plan? I mean, I'm not being an asshole, but I'm just wondering, you got a game plan?
Game plan. But in 2 years, I can't collect my I invested in the mining my company. In 2 years, I can collect my mining company.
Yeah, you got a pension there. You get Social
Yeah.
Security when you hit 62. Combination of the two, but you still probably won't have enough to live in the States. I mean, it's not possible.
Well, yeah, but see, I can go to Cambodia and I can go back to the Philippines.
Yeah, you're gonna have to go somewhere else. Yeah.
Yeah, well, nobody can live in the here in the U.S.
Well, you can. You got to be making you got to be making minimum $4,000 a month bring home to be able to have a decent lifestyle.
But you don't want to do that. I mean, not here in the U.S. You have to go out of the U.S. I mean, go to Mexico or go back to the Philippines or go to Cambodia, Thailand, Singapore, or not Singapore, but
a lot of these Asian countries are changing their visa rules. That's what's happening now. They want to see financial documents before they let your ass in. So a lot of them are changing the rules. They want to make sure that you can afford to live in their country. That's what they're going to be doing. Some of them already started doing that. The Philippines is going to be doing that too. Thailand's doing that. I'm not sure if Cambodia is doing that, but they're all going to be following suit. That's what they're all doing.
Also Vietnam.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I want to live in a communist country. I prefer not to. Yeah. It's a communist country, remember. How do I see the chat in this thing?
Ah,
Uh,
Gypsy,
here it
thank
is.
you, buddy. Thank you for coming back. I invited Gypsy to come here today. I haven't seen him for years. Thank you for coming back. So how you been doing, Jerry? Besides, oh,
They
oh,
got off.
he didn't get bumped off. He just
No.
left, but he didn't get bumped off.
Well, he's in the
I never
Philippines. They're a
bumped
lot
nobody
better.
off. Hey, Gypsy, if you want to come on, you're more than welcome to hop on. Hey, Philip, if you want to hop on, you're more than welcome to come on. Hey, Reza, if you want to hop on, you're welcome to come on. Gypsy, if you want to come on, come on. There you go, Jerry. I never kick nobody off. That's not my style. I have a lot of style.
What's your style, Big Kev? What is your style?
Big Kevin style.
Mm, I see.
I'm a dick, but not a dick.
You're a what?
But if you want to be a dick to me, I can be a dick back.
Oh, I'm sure you can. Yeah.
But I don't want to be, you know.
Mm. So where you been hiding
Well,
for the past few months?
Cause I haven't had no good internet. For the last year we've been waiting for the Elon Musk high speed internet, and Richard told us about it, and it never came to our area, and we've been waiting for it, and it never came. But now, but my cousin and my aunt, they finally got this AT&T.
Well, AT&T is all over the United States. It has to be in your area. Why don't you just get AT&T right off the bat?
It's that hotspot. It's that AT&T hotspot. It's some kind of hotspot that we can get. It's some kind of emergency hotspot. So we can.
So you
get
have
it.
no internet options where you're at? You have no internet
Correct.
options where you're at? Oh, I
Correct.
see. Yeah, that's kind of weird because I had AT&T. We're out in Chicago. $50 a month, I think I was paying, or 40 or 50.
we have to have it way out of where we live, and there's no internet options.
Oh, I see.
Except through our phone, and we have to do it hotspot, and it's very hard to do. But now my cousin has it, and we can do it.
Yeah, but how about through your cellular company on your smartphone? You can use your cellular internet as a hotspot for your computer or your iPad.
Yeah, but he's doing it a different way. Through AT&T a emergency style.
I see.
So right now it's working good, but my computer's not a good computer. It's an 8-year-old computer. So it's the same computer that I got when I was in Guam.
Mm.
But
Yeah, that sucks, man. If you ain't got no internet.
oh hell, my brother, he was very happy and nice to me that he took care of me to help me out to, but I could get some kind of internet access, and yeah. How you doing, Philip? We got Philip in the house. We have the beautiful. We have Gypsy in the house. I seen Gypsy on another young lady's show today, and she and Gypsy. I told Gypsy come join me today, and I kind of wanted Gypsy to come on my show because I didn't know if Gypsy's still teaching in Mongolia or where he's at. But we have. Gypsy
Hey, I gotta go. I gotta go,
here.
Big Kev. I gotta
All
go,
right,
bro.
brother, thank you for coming. Thank you for hanging out.
Take it easy, man.
All right,
Have a good night.
Jerry. Thank you. Bye. Gypsy saying, "How are you, Pennsylvania trucker?"
Hey,
Good.
Gypsy.
Mark is probably tired right now.
Oh, I am. I had a
Did
rough
you
2 days.
did you drive today?
No, I sat in our shop yesterday and today all day.
Oh, that's messed up.
Yeah, I got shit I gotta get done to the truck. I gotta get my APU working because if this truck goes down,
I don't know
it
what that
keeps
means.
warm. It's I can run air conditioning or heat without the truck running. It's a little diesel engine,
Oh, okay.
so my truck breaks down, we can still run the APU and keep warm. Doesn't work right now. I got to get it fixed, so I'm gonna be doing that
So
this week.
you must be in hell right now.
Yeah, I'm up here in Minnesota.
Pennsylvania trucker don't like the heat. He likes air conditioning. So he's not like me. I like the heat. Pennsylvania trucker likes the cold.
I only like the heat when it's cold as hell out. Wait till you come out here. We come to Minnesota or Dakotas or Colorado, Wyoming.
Yeah, but see, you got to remember, I'm from Alaska, so I can adapt. Okay,
Yeah.
but you know, see, I'm an old man, so I will bitch and complain. Why? Because I'm old. You know, if you're old people always complain. Why? Because you're old. Cheers. We got 15 people in the house. Thank you guys for coming out, hanging out here in the bullpen. We have my friend Mark in the house. Look like he's a little bit sleepy.
My phone's blurry when I take my glasses off.
Oh hell! You know, Mark, you're a young man. I am an old man, and I understand what you're talking about being blurry because I'm wearing glasses, and we have my lovely friend Reza here in the house, and she's still with us. You guys check out her channel. She has live stream all the time. We have Jack in the house. Don't when you say hi, don't say hi and you're in the airport, and don't say hi Jack when you're at the airport. He told me that once a long time ago, and that kind of made me mad because I didn't understand what he was telling me. He said, "Don't say hi Jack when I'm at the airport." And I said, "What the hell are you talking about?" And I thought I thought he was being mean to me. And I said, "What the hell? Why are you acting that way to me? I thought you and I were friends." So I took offense when he said that to me. I said, "Man, I thought we were friends. Why are you acting that way?" We are still friends, Jack. Oh, hell. Welcome to Bullpen. Thank you guys for hanging out. I don't have a show too often, but yeah. After the show, leave a message, leave a thumbs up. If you're not a member to our show, if you're not a member to our, what do you call it? If you're not a member to the squad, just hit the like button, hit the what do you say? What do you call it when you so when you subscribe? Damn it! You know we had a busy day today. We had to go shopping and we had to go grocery shopping for the weekend. You know that's a lot of work when you go shopping. I had to go with my aunt and I. And hey, what are you doing, Mark?
Well, I'm just laying there.
Yeah, but look like your hand was.
Oh, he's probably falling asleep.
Oh,
I do
I
have quite
thought
a
your
bit.
hand was look like your blanket was going up over you, and your hand was going. I
I fall asleep.
don't know. I don't know, but I mean, because we have a lot of beautiful ladies here on our show, and you look like you're growing hair again, Mark. And
Yeah, I am.
you had a good haircut earlier.
Yeah, time to grow back now. Winter's coming on.
All right, I was thinking about growing a beard again. Remember last winter I had one of those Fu Manchu. Thought about doing that again. We got Mr. What is that? The Tiberian. What is that?
The Taliban.
Yeah,
Taliban.
Taliban.
Yeah.
You know, there's two people. Gossip. Ah. Ha ha ha. I know
What's
who
up,
you
kid?
are. You know, for a long time, I wondered where you've been and how are you.
Yep, everything is going
How
well.
are you, Gypsy?
I
How
haven't
are
moved.
you, Gypsy?
Everything is fine. Life has been busy for me. During the virus, I had to make a decision whether to commit or to leave. And I made a decision to commit. So I started learning Chinese and started to look forward in the future, and it's consumed a lot of my time. But everything's going well, staying busy. How about yourself, Kev?
What's it like? What's it like to commit?
Well, it's an exciting feeling, such as you probably experienced whenever you opened up your business.
I known you, cause I known you when you lived in Ireland.
Right.
I known you from back then. You understand?
Yeah, that's right.
So
yeah.
So
life has definitely taken a wild turn for me.
So when you that's a long time ago.
Yeah, it is. Here's the thing, Kevin. When we first met, if you would have told me in a couple of years I was going to have stalkers, I was going to learn Chinese, I was going to have a girlfriend that's a CCP member.
You're talking about when you was in Ireland, right?
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
If you would have told me these things back then, I would have thought that you were crazy, that you may have taken too many pills one day or something, or maybe I would say, you know what, that sounds good, give me some. But yeah, it's definitely been a while, and been a wild ride, and I've made a lot of mistakes along my way too, so I'm not ashamed to say that.
I hear that. Me too.
Is this Popeye?
This is Popeye, the one and only.
Oh,
hey,
wow.
Popeye, welcome to the boat.
All right, I come on here for two reasons. First reason is to congratulate you, Kevin. Say again?
That's right.
And I want to congratulate you on losing the weight. Great fucking job.
Appreciate that.
Right? And I wanted to say hello to Gypsy. And I always wondered what happened. And now I know.
Me too.
And I really hope you find life good there and do what you got to do. Simple as that. I was talking to Pinoy Troll today.
Oh, he was on the show earlier.
Yeah, so I went on his show and I gave him condolences. He had somebody very important in his life who's gone.
Yeah.
And we had a general talk, good talk. And so then I saw you come up live. I haven't seen you come up live in quite a while. And I've been busy doing my own thing. And how you doing, Jack? Nice to see you, buddy. And, so I just want to pop in, say hello to you, gentlemen. Glad you're getting through the pandemic. And you're all still kicking. And just keep going, man. Just keep going.
Yeah, that's right, Papa. A lot did happen since the last time we all spoke. I mean, when referring to COVID, I mean, man, that's been a shakeup in the world. So it's good to kind of have a reunion about all of this.
Mm-hmm.
And by the way, Popeye, where's the side? The Ryder Cup. I hope you got some gear, and hope you're paying attention to it.
The Ryder Cup, okay. Yeah, I'm like, I see the gear, very nice. I'm like into my Patriots. We're gonna be playing the Saints this weekend.
There you go, Boston.
Yeah, we got a new quarterback.
Boston.
I see. But yeah, Papa, you're right. I think with such a positive response out of everyone welcoming Kev back, that just goes to show that we all care about you, man. We all care about you, Kev. We're happy to see you back in front of the camera and doing what you do best.
I never left. I just stayed in the shadows, but I never left.
I will say this: in the past, me and Kevin had our disagreements, but we're not all about fucking, sticking the knife in.
I got a knife, but I got a knife, but I'm not gonna stick it in nobody.
Yeah, you put that away. Don't be playing with such things.
But I also got a pony.
Well,
I'm not here to pony too.
I'm not here to rag on anybody.
Oh God.
My days of Popeye One shorts and calling out scammers and stuff, those days are long gone. I found it in the end to be fruitless, and there was only a few people that got the point. All right, but I did reach a few people.
Nobody gets the point.
Well, you know, Popeye, I feel like if you do it for your own pleasure, then that's where the value comes from. If you do it, to seek approval or to get that response, it's like you say, it's fruitless and it's going to be coming up short.
I mean, the only thing I really liked about my Popeye shorts, it made a lot of people laugh. Okay,
there you go.
and I like making people laugh, And
there's nothing wrong about making somebody self gratitude. You make somebody laugh. There's nothing wrong with that.
I said, hold on. I said hello to you, Jack. You are my Boston buddy. I know I'm a prick. It's okay, bro.
We are all pricks, one way or another.
Oh. But yeah, it's good to see you. I mean, I used to love it when you came on Riff Raff Radio, and you were like always that even keel guy. But things have changed. Things got different. The world is a much more serious place to be in these days, and a dangerous place. And the only thing I could tell you, Gypsy, is please be careful over there.
Yeah, no doubt. Someone asked me in the chat whether I've been hassled by the government because of the issues, and I can only say that the locals have kind of given me that cold shoulder in a way. At first, when I first came here, it was a very welcoming experience. But now people tend to draw back a little bit, keep their distance, give me the long, cold stares. I've had people, when they see me, they automatically put their mask on. I've had grandparents pull back their grandkids when I walk by. I've had people like shield them or use an umbrella to shield them from me, like getting too close. And every time I get into a taxi, I have to explain that I haven't been anywhere, that I've stayed here the whole time. So it's definitely been a challenge. And you're right. I have to be careful, and it's just it's the challenge that I was looking for, but it's in my face now. If it gets any worse.
Let me ask you this: Did you have a love interest that kind of made you want to stay, or was it just you like China?
No, well, yeah. So when I made the decision, when I made the commitment to stay, I wasn't in a relationship with anyone. In fact, I was in one of the loneliest periods of my life. But I knew that China has a lot of value in it. and I felt like the more value I put on myself, the better future I could have, the potential for a better future I could have. So I even if I learn Chinese fluently, there's still very little jobs available for translators or anything like that, because especially in the U.S. we have lots of Chinese nationals, and they can speak English fluently, they can speak Chinese fluently, obviously. So that's not the reason why I started learning Chinese, but I felt like in the world, China has a huge impact. And in the world, the U.S. has a huge impact. I can use this to my advantage, and I'm still learning. I'm still learning a lot of things that I probably can't learn anywhere else. I mean, sure, I can learn different cultures in different countries, but in the whole global dynamic, the geopolitical spectrum, I think I'm sitting in a good place, even though I'm more apolitical than anything. It's just kind of interesting to observe and see. But now I'm in a relationship, and I that's going really well. And even if things don't go well, which I can see me staying with her for long term. Even if things don't go well and we end up separating, I still have more confidence now than I did before.
So you are hanging out with the girl.
Yes, indeed. Yes.
Well, congratulations on your new love interest. Okay. I wish you all the best.
Hello, everybody.
I appreciate
Hey,
good
Big
evening.
Kevin.
I
What's
guess
up,
good
man?
evening.
Hello, my friend.
Yeah, it is. It's like 10 o'clock at night here. Tuesday, I got my flight to Mexico, man. So I'm doing just some minor
10,
things. I'm
10
already
o'clock.
packed.
It's 10:14 Kentucky time.
Headed for Mexico.
Okay, well, let's get
That sounds
technical,
nice.
Kev. It's 10:14 here, too.
Okay.
All
I'll be
right,
staying
guys.
in,
I want to wish
San
you a good
Cristobal up in
night.
the mountains.
I want to wish you guys a good night. And it was great to come on and talk to you and see you, Kevin, and you, Gypsy.
Yeah, same to you, man.
All right.
Hope we get to do it again soon.
All right, buddy.
All right, Popeye. Thank you for coming on.
Take care.
It was nice to see you again. Have a good time. Be safe in Florida, and yeah.
Keep it in the fairway. Keep it in the fairway.
Aye, aye. Popeye 1 out.
Bye, my friend.
Yeah.
I got my
with
ticket.
him
You
coming
wouldn't believe how
up.
much I paid for my ticket.
How much was that?
You wouldn't believe how much I paid for my ticket from Chicago to almost to Guatemala to Gutierrez there. Okay, 100 miles from Guatemala, 112 USD.
That's pretty
why I'm
cheap,
all
man. That's
cheaper.
really fucking cheap.
I got to do.
I guess
do 2 switches. I got to switch it Dallas, Fort Worth. I got to change planes, and then I got to change again in Mexico.
I guess now is a good time to buy a ticket, right? To travel.
There's a train coming by, huh?
Yeah, that's Johnny Cash. Train coming around the bend. You know me. I live in Train City here, man. Right, Hammond, right outside of Chicago. That's all it is. Trains.
Oh, hey, Philip. How you doing, my friend?
I'm doing great, man. Like I said, I'm packed. I'm ready to go. I want Go-Go and the boys to have their money ready. They better hit that PayPal link, man, when I get there. That's $360 they bet me that I wasn't going.
Oh.
Yeah, they bet me $360. The boss has got 200 of it. Christopher's got 100. Kenjamin Gunner from Norway, he's got 50, and Go-Go's only got 10. But I still want it all when I get there, man.
The
boss already paid me. I'm gonna stay for the visa's 180. Go ahead, Ken.
I was wondering who's this lunatic on my show, and then I'm going. Hey, this is Philip. Him and I, we had a show together and him and I we drank and we ate together, and this is Philip. So yeah, hey Philip, how you doing, my friend?
I'm doing good, Kev. And that hand motion that you were doing to a Pennsylvania trucker, I was doing that in the restaurant, and you told me to stop it. Remember? I was telling you that the Chinese girl said, I was telling you that the Chinese masseuse said, "Daji ban, daji ban."
The owner of the restaurant. You're a sick person. Stop
Yeah,
it.
she's a hottie. She's a hottie, man. She's a hottie. What can I say?
I mean, you know what?
But yeah,
Chinese
the
girls
only reason I
are
picked
fucking smoking hot.
Mhm. Well, the reason I picked this place where I'm going, Gypsy, is because
Asian, I love Asian women, and I love Filipino women. So
it's the temperature where I'm going to is about the same as Baguio in the Philippines. It's like in the 70s in the daytime, but it gets a little cooler at night than in Baguio. It gets down sometimes like 40s, you know, which is a little chilly. So I'm packing like winter clothes and fall clothes, and
hello, Marie.
is what I
Welcome
pack.
back to the
People are gonna look at me like
welcome back to the bullpen.
People are gonna look at me like I'm nuts when I'm getting off the plane, you know, because I'm gonna have all these heavy clothes, you know.
We are all nuts one way or another.
Well, I'll be 100 miles from. I watch that Ancient Aliens show all the time, and I'll be 100 miles from Palenque. So I'm gonna go check out that Mayan temple, Palenque, and there's a big waterfall there. Me being so old, it'd probably take me all day to get to the top, but they only charge you $3 to zip line back down from the waterfall, though. You know, so it's not bad at all. And the places are rich. I find
if I do that, can I do the zip line too?
Yeah, but they'll charge you double because you're double my size, man. You'd have to pay double though because you're like twice the size of me.
I'm just asking. That's all. Just asking.
Kev got jokes.
Hey, Gypsy, Gypsy, I'm like 6 foot. Okay, I might have shrunk maybe a half inch.
Yeah, but you're 6
I'm getting old,
foot.
right? But
you're 6 foot, but you're skinny.
Yeah, and when I stood next to him in that video, he was like a giant, man. I had giant stem.
Everybody's small.
Big Kev is big.
I believe it. I believe it. It. In fact, young Kev probably would look very dangerous, very, very dangerous.
Philip and I, we had a good show together.
I see.
Yeah, it worked out nice.
Traveling to Mexico, do you think there are going to be any like screening measures? Do you have to quarantine or anything like that, or you just show your negative test and your vaccine?
That's why I picked that, Gypsy. I already got the vaccine. I got vaccinated because I'm a vet, and I got it for free. So I was like right away. First shot February, second shot March. So I've been vaccinated for like over 6 months already, and I'm going Monday before I leave Tuesday. I'm going to get my second pneumonia vaccine, the heavy duty one. I got my flu shot this week, and I'm vaccinated against all kinds of stuff. I got the typhoid vaccination. I got the hepatitis A, B. I got Japanese encephalitis. I got all the shots, you know, because I was going to the Philippines, but then they closed up. I originally wanted to go to Baguio, but you know what? I'm not going to jump through hoops. I'm not quarantining. I can get there now. You can make an appointment online with the embassy, and make your appointment for your SRRV. But you know, I'm not going through that shit. Mexico, the only thing I had to do is fill out an immigration form online with my passport number on it, and I give that to immigrations when I'm coming in, you know, customs and stuff, and then they give you a little card that you carry that you got to have with you when you leave, or else they'll fine you. And then they have a new thing going. They have a new thing going out. It's a health certificate, and you can't register with it for more than 12 hours before you get on your plane to leave. And you could do that online, or you could do the paper forms. Well, I downloaded the PDF, and I have 2 copies of them health forms in my knapsack. You know, so I'm good to go. You know, other than that, there's nothing. You don't need a shot. You don't need a PCR test. You don't need nothing.
I see.
That's why.
Because
That's why
I'm
it's wide open.
I read an article that international travel between the U.S. and China is improving, and people with residence here in China can travel to go see their family and come back, and vice versa. If a family member from the U.S. that is vaccinated can come to China as well. So I'm thinking next summer I will head back to the U.S. for a month, and then.
Yeah, I mean, because
visit
you don't
my
want to
family.
get stuck. You don't want to get locked out. That's the problem. You know, like
Really
the people
think
that
you
left the
coming to our
Philippines,
bullpen, they keep hanging out.
the people that left the Philippines that had wives and shit behind or girlfriends behind, and they can't get back in. Because they didn't have a resident visa. Like, see, I had already applied for a resident visa, and they refunded me
We
the
have
money.
17 people in
And
the
when
bullpen.
and when they refunded me the money, Gypsy, I knew right then and there it was going to be a while, because the Philippines don't give
Hey,
nobody back
Green,
no money.
welcome to the bullpen.
But this
Yeah,
here
Hello, my
180
little
day
friend.
Mexico's 180-day visa upon arrival. So if I want to stay longer, okay, and not become a resident, I can just travel across the Guatemala
Anybody want
border,
to
make a
come
border
on?
run, and
I
come back
dropped the
in.
line.
I
I
see.
dropped the link.
And everybody's going,
link.
oh,
Same
watch
thing.
your ass, the cartels are gonna kill you and blah. Where I'm going to, man, it's like this
You'll be
religious town
fine.
up in the mountain. Yeah, see, people understand that's all in the northern part of Mexico, by the border. Where I'm going to the south part. Like I might even go to. I don't like hot weather, but I might go to Quintana Roo. There's a place there called Puerto Morelos.
Yeah, you don't like
I might
the
go there
hot
for like
weather.
a
I
week.
know that.
So I might go there for like a week or so, just for the beaches and stuff. But other than that, I'll be happy up in the mountains.
When people say don't travel here or don't go there for safety purposes, like I guess it depends with every situation, but I would say most. You kind of make your own bed. Like if you're there and you're not smart about what you're doing, then yeah, you could find yourself in a difficult situation. But I think
everywhere you
everyone lives
go.
with risks. Yeah, everyone lives with risks. So
It's
I
it's,
wouldn't let.
it's dangerous. It's dangerous in Chicago. Don't go through Inglewood at night. I mean, don't go through the neighborhood of Inglewood in Chicago at night, man.
But
It's dangerous.
That's also how that also depends on how you look.
Yeah, well, I look like a
Yep.
bum, so I don't think I'll be a robbery target. As you can see, I put the camera on there for a minute. I'll put it on again, but I can turn the light. I'm by the Dunkin' Donuts drinking a coffee. See, Grizzly Adams there. Who's gonna rob me?
Let's see. This guy in the chat, hi too, says I have a lot of rich Chinese mamas waiting for me in China. La 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 la. We're waiting for you.
Yeah, but hi too. Do they say daji ba? Did they tell you that when they're with you, man? Daji ba.
Daji ba. I know ba. Dodge. What does daji ba mean?
That means
Dodge
big,
in the bullet.
big.
Boom.
I'll keep Kev's a clean family channel here. It means a big talong. Okay, you have a big
Oh,
talong.
my channel is on a family channel.
Okay. We call that daji.
Yeah, daji ba.
Because
My channel is not a
okay.
dodgy channel.
daji.
That's what the masseuse.
Amateur,
That's
Welcome
what the
back
masseuse
to
and
welcome back to Big Kevin No Bull.
that's what the Chinese masseuse told me when I went up to Chinatown a couple of months ago to go to massage. She goes, "Oh, daji ba." I go, "Okay,
Oh,
what are you saying?" And she says, "Oh, big one.
Oh yeah. That's right.
How you doing?
Let's see, not a lie.
Yeah,
I said
I'm not
only
going.
one.
I'm not going for the women though. Like all these guys, even when I was going to the Philippines, I ain't going for the women. If I meet somebody, fine. I'm just going because I'm a curry put. I'm cheap. I get a pension from the military, and I'm spending it all up here. I'm not saving anything. But down there, man, I got the first week of the hospital.
I got a lot of women. So I don't miss women because I got more women than you ever had. by accident.
No, I don't think so. I don't think so, Kev. When I was younger, when I first got out of service, and I've told this
I
story
got more
before.
women than you ever had on accident than on purpose.
I had
I'm not
301.
bragging. I'm not bragging. I'm not bragging.
I'm not bragging.
But-
I'm not bragging either. But I had 301 year when I first got out of the service. Man, I was a whore. I was a big time whore when I first got out of service. Man.
Yep. Don't think I'll reach those numbers.
Sure,
I think you
sure,
both got me.
Sure you have. Sure you have.
I did. I had 301 year. The longest I went out with one girl that year was 2 weeks. That was it.
Sure you have.
Oh, I got
And
1,000
anyway,
of those kind of
anyway.
girlfriends.
Anyway.
But yeah, if you watch that video though, I'm in the restaurant and I'm going like this. I'm going, Kev, dodgy ba, right? And the owner's Chinese. The owner's Chinese, right? And he's saying, stop it. He says, stop playing around. Stop playing around.
Yeah, stop it. Stop pounding it.
You know, the thing with China is that, like, you know, their dialects are so wild. Like, someone from the north cannot communicate with someone from the south. It is ridiculous. It's I guess you can kind of compare it to Tagalog and Visayan, but like, I went to another province, just a nearby province. I couldn't understand a single word they were saying, but whenever I'm here in Balto, I can somewhat understand people and have a light conversation. So it's frustrating for me.
Languages are tough. Man. I mean, they're easy for me. I speak fluent Italian. I lived there for 2 years, you know. But Spanish I took in school, so I kind of speak hillbilly Spanish because I mix Italian words in with it because I haven't been using it for a while. So I've been practicing up on it. So when I beat all the bitches downtown, I can go, you know, vámonos a mi casa, vámonos a la cámara, quiero una novia por questa noche.
Hello, my dear.
I said, which means let's go to the house, let's go to my bed. I need a girlfriend for the night, right? Para questa noche, for just this night, right? But yeah, I speak muy Biden Espanol, man. Yeah, para questa for this night. I need the girlfriend for this night only, right? But no, I'm not going for the women. I'm going because the town I'm going to, you'd probably like, Gypsy. It's like a kind of like an artistic hippie town, you know. It's got like a lot of these backpackers coming.
What do you mean?
They're coming through there. A lot of backpackers.
That's back in the '60s.
Yeah, well, that's
you know,
it's laid back up there.
Here's the thing,
I mean,
like
my hostel, I paid for my hostel.
My idea on backpackers is kind of a mixed bag. Like, you know, on one hand, yeah, for sure, you know, I was one of them as well, but at the same time, I don't want to live like them. Like, you know, I would enjoy being around kind of in that place, like like you say, the artistic value that's there. But, you know, I want to.
I mean, there's a lot of like that whole state of Chiapas is the Zapatistas. That's the part of the Mexican government that didn't go along with the regular Mexican government. They're still like, they had a war, what, 96, I think it was, with the regular government. Like about
Gypsy, I don't.
You're not running our area and stuff. And they're supposed to be going to Spain this year to protest that the Spanish made them slaves back in the day, because that's all the Mayan culture lives are in that area in Chiapas. It's like in the Guatemala, like I said, it's all kinds of like little Mayan pyramids and stuff around there. Like there's one in Dominguez. There's a place there called Comitan de Dominguez. They're all over the place. But I'm flying into the major capital, Tuxtla, and it's hot as hell there. It's like Manila. It's like Merida. It's like totally shit hot. So I'm only staying for a couple of days. I booked a hotel for like 2 days because there's a pool there.
You don't like the heat.
So I'm gonna stay, in the 80-something, 90-degree weather for a couple of days at the hotel, because the hotel I booked is only $35 a night for 2 nights. I'm doing for 2 nights, okay. And the hostel, the first week I booked up front, I told them if I like it, I'll book more there, right? While I'm looking for an apartment. is only $50 for a week, man. That's with breakfast included, you know.
That's a good deal.
I've been going on. I'll tell people. I'll give them some advice on here. Anybody out there listening in the chat, if you're looking for a place to stay in a different country that you're going to, just act on Facebook like you're there. Like, I mean, say you're in the Philippines, put down that you're on Facebook in Cebu, right? And just go to the marketplace and look at Facebook Marketplace. You'll find all kinds of freaking rentals, man. I found at least 5 for under $200 that are like studio economy apartments of 1 bedrooms, you know. I don't even want a 1 bedroom. I want just a studio.
For how long? 1 day,
For a
1 week,
month?
1 month?
No, for a month. For a month, 100. This
Uh-uh.
one guy's got. It's like a boarding house, pensioners place, but you got private bathroom in the room, right? You got a stove, you got a hot plate, a stove. You know, I don't think he supplies the fridge, but you got the room, and you got the private bathroom with a really nice shower. Because I looked at the pictures and stuff, and you get this place for $125 a month. Shit, when I leave to come back to the United States to do my VA appointments, like every 6 months or whatever, you know, I could pay them the rent up front 6 months and just leave my shit behind me. I don't have to carry it with me when I'm traveling back and forth, you know. If I find, there was one there I found it was only $90 a month, but the bitch rented it out for me already. You know, I should have sent her the money in advance.
Young lady, man. But no,
okay, the young lady rented it out. Yeah, well, the young lady rented it out. I mean, the older lady actually. But yeah, I mean, I found all kinds of like cheap rentals, man. You just go to Chiapas.
Yeah,
and you put like with it.
That's a good way to use their algorithm or their information sharing to your advantage. Say that you're already there and they will give you everything.
Welcome to the bullpen.
Yeah, the only thing I don't like that's different for there's trade-offs. Okay, the cigarettes are more expensive in Mexico than the Philippines, but it's only $50.
I don't
50
smoke.
cents a pack cheaper.
I don't care.
In the Philippines. Well, I smoke,
I drink
so I'll save I'll save $8 a day just by going to Mexico. You know, so that right there, that's a couple McDonald's meals, right? But the reason I tell you about this town though is they have every kind of ethnic restaurant there that you would want. They got Chinese food, they got Thai food, they got Arabic food, they got you name it, Indian food.
I like Arabic.
Just because it's like they call it a Puebla Magica. That means it's like a magical city, right? They got this big yellow church. They got 2 walking streets like Angeles, but it's not the walk. It's not, but it's not the walking streets like Angeles. It's walking streets where you go up and down the street with the restaurants and stuff, but no cars can go down through them. They have ones called Guadalupe. Real
you gonna
Guadalupe
put up some videos?
Is one of them, and that has like all the like musical instrument places and stuff. Yeah, I'll put up a few. I mean, I'm not going to waste my time doing all kinds of videos. I'm going to be having fun. I do stuff like when I do the waterfall or when I go to the tent. You know, I might do like a one vlog of me walking down the street and getting a cup of coffee and stuff like at a restaurant there. But I'm taking, this is how cheap I am. I'm going to put up a series that's going to call, it's on my channel, which is my name, Philip Janik, right?
Entertainment.
Okay. You know I'm Gypsy.
Hey, Philip.
We talked before, Gypsy. You know me. You know me as homeless man.
Be entertainment.
A homeless man.
Well, it's a play on. It's a play on words. It's a play on words, though. It's a play on words, though, Kev, because you know El Chapo, right? He's in jail in the United States. I'm going to be El Cheapo in Chiapas, right? I'm going to put up a series of videos, and it'll be under that playlist, you know. So I get there to 28. So I have to vlog Mexico City. I have to vlog Mexico City Airport because that's what for Christopher, he's gonna owe me $100 when I show him that I'm at Mexico City Airport. I don't even have to get all the way to Tuxtla. He owes me $100 if I get to Mexico City, which I will, and the rest of them have to pay up when I get to Tuxtla, and that's the boss is gonna have to pay $200, Kenjamin's 50, and Gogo's got 10 on it. You know, I already got 50 out of the boss. You know, Tom
Gogo,
because he bet I wouldn't even go get a. I would.
Gogo is a good person, so I trust Gogo Bobo. Gogo. I trust Gogo Bobo.
Well, I just hope I trust Gogo Bobo's sister.
I trust Gogo Bobo's sister. I trust Gogo Bobo's sister. I trust Gogo Bobo's sister. I trust Gogo Bobo's sister. I trust Gogo Bobo's sister. I trust Gogo Bobo's sister. I trust Gogo Bobo's sister. I trust Gogo Bobo's sister. I trust Gogo Bobo's sister. I trust Gogo Bobo's sister. I trust Gogo Bobo's sister. I trust Gogo Bobo's sister. I trust Gogo Bobo's sister. I trust Gogo Bobo's sister. I trust Gogo Bobo's sister. I trust Gogo Bobo's sister. I trust Gogo Bobo's sister. I trust Gogo Bobo's sister. I trust Gogo Bobo's sister. I trust Gogo Bobo's sister. I trust Gogo Bobo's sister. I trust Gogo Bobo's sister. I trust Gogo Bobo's sister. I trust Gogo Bobo's sister. I trust Gogo Bobo's sister. I trust Gogo Bobo's sister. I trust Gogo Bobo's sister. I trust Gogo Bobo's sister.
I just hope he pays the $10 when I get there. You know, I mean, because see,
Oh yeah.
the thing I think is going to be hard about them getting me the money is the boss owes me the most. He'll owe me 200. He already paid me 50 when I applied for my passport.
Yeah,
Uploaded that video
I don't
because
know about the
so
boss.
so, but he was a week late.
Yeah.
I told him, hey, that's a gambling debt, man. I said gambling debts are 10% interest compounded daily. I said you should have had to PayPal me about $86, you know. But I said I'll let you slide this time and just give me the 50. He said 50 through the PayPal, okay, because he knows I know who he is. Okay, but Christopher and Benjamin and the rest of them, okay, if they PayPal me the money, how are they going to send it to me? Because then I know who they are. So how's Gogo going to send me
Right.
$10? You know, through the mail? You know what the hell? I mean, I don't know how he's going to do it, but they made me a bet. All total 360 plus the extra 50 from boss for getting the passport. I already got that 50, which I used to expedite the passport because I wanted to make sure it got here in time. Because the guy at the post office was freaking me out. He said, "Well, it could take up to 3 months." I will expedite that bitch.
What?
So he expedited it. I got it in 5
Yeah.
weeks. Took 5 weeks.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah,
if
but
Gogo
I
is
couldn't believe
listening,
if you expedite it, it would be faster than that. It should
Yeah,
be
but they
2
would-
weeks.
But the guy at the post office was saying that it could take up to 3 months because they were backlogged.
No,
And I said,
No,
shit.
no.
I said, it can't be that long. I said, I have it before then. So I got it in 5
When-
weeks, though.
but when I was in Alaska, I paid $70 extra, and I got mine in 2 weeks.
My brother's in Alaska now. You know that, Big Kev? He's staying in the Chugach National Forest with my niece, his
Yeah,
daughter.
you told
she's
me
a
that
oil-
a while. You told me that a while ago.
Yeah, she's an oil rig superintendent, and he's like renting a house
I
off
know.
of her. But
Yeah.
I think she kicked him out once. I think she kicked him out once already because he was bitching about her boyfriend, you know. And she's a grown woman. He can't tell her who her boyfriend can be and who her boyfriend can't be, you know. But he's one of those old-fashioned types. So.
Yeah, you told me
But
that.
yeah, I think I'm
before.
gonna love it there. I'm taking a cane. I'm taking a cane with me, Kev. I got a cane. I bought a cane, man. Even though I don't really need it, that you know, to
Did
be
you
walking
really?
around, I just need it because the only vaccination I didn't get is against rabies. So you know, there's a lot of wild dogs and stuff living up in there. So I need the cane to
You
keep the
bought a
dogs away.
cane?
Yeah, it was $12 on eBay.
I weigh 300 pounds, and you bought a cane?
Yeah, I bought a cane because I want to. There's wild dogs running up there in that city. It's called San Cristobal.
Yeah,
you know?
but
Let me see
again,
if
I weigh
Let me
300
see.
pounds. You only weigh like 100 pounds, and
Oh, I can walk without it, man. As a matter of fact, I tried it out just to see how it was, and it's actually. Let me see. I got to turn the light on in here so you can see this thing right here. Here's what it looks like. It's a wooden cane. It's just a plain wooden cane, right? That they'll let you take.
well, I know what it looks. I know what you look like, and I know what it looks like.
Dodgy
I
Bob.
mean, it's not a bad
Dodgy
idea to
Bob.
take a cane.
You don't gonna show me, but
Let me show you how cheap I am, though. You know what I did is I bought
you don't
Italian.
gotta show me.
I bought an Italian mocha pot. You know, one of those aluminum three cup espresso makers that you put on the stove to make espresso. Then you can add like almond milk to it. You don't have to even froth. You don't even have to froth it. It was only $20. I bought that and I'm taking it with me so that because I drink so much coffee, you know, lattes by the day they charge $1. I'd be spending like $7-8 a day just on coffee, you know. So with this here, I can get some espresso coffee and make my own espressos, you know.
How you doing, Gypsy? You got good.
Yeah, everything's going all right. I was just trying to think, like, if I wanted to say, do you want to see my junk in Chinese?
No, I
How
don't.
would I say that?
No,
I would say.
I don't want to see. I don't want to see it. Thank you anyway.
你想你想看
No,
看
thank you. No, thank you.
你想看看我的大鸡鸡吗？
No.
Da Gigi
no,
Ma,
no,
yeah.
no,
Da
no,
Gigi Ma.
Just
Well,
say, say no.
The ma is
No.
the question part. Ba
No.
ba is like
No.
It's like a suggestion
No.
or something.
Yeah, saying
No.
you have.
Just,
Yeah.
just say no.
What you need to learn how to tell all the Chinese girls is ko ai ni, right? Ko ai ni, I love you, right?
Wo
I
aini,
learned that.
wo aini,
Yeah, ko ai ni.
wo aini.
Yeah.
How about
Ko ai ni.
how about I love you?
Oh, that's right.
I
Kev
need.
doesn't want foreign languages on his stream. You know, I'm going to be the first to violate that rule, Kev. I'm sorry. That's going to be my.
No foreign language. No foreign language.
If
No,
Kev,
no,
if
no,
Kev
no.
blocks
you
me,
you
it's
can
going
say
to be.
all the foreign language you want. Cause I say gagu all the time and nobody knows what I'm saying. So
Ma
Uh,
piacere parliano. Ma piacere parliano italiano. Io. Ero a
See that?
Italia 30 anni fa. Ho lavorato con I carabinieri. Yeah.
yeah, we could have used you
worked
when
with
I
the
went to
federal-
fucking Rome.
Hey,
yeah,
you know what? That's
we're
a
not
fucked up
we're not in Rome. When you're in
Gypsy.
Rome, do what the Romans do.
Yeah, steal hubcaps off the Ferraris, right? Yeah. That's
I
Rome is
don't
a fucked
know.
up Rome.
Do they have hubcaps on the Ferrari? I never
Yeah,
seen
Rome
a
is a
hubcap
fucked up
on the Ferrari.
Yeah, Rome is a little bit crazy.
Well, Rome is a fucked up place. That's where all the Teronis live at. The Teronis. See, I was in northern Italy where the Polentonis live at. You know, they have a saying over there: "Tutti gente che abitano sud del fiume Po sono gli africani." That means everybody that lives south of the Po River are Africans, right?
Oh.
I worked with the
Interesting.
Carabinieri for like 2 years. You know, that federal police, you know, the ones that arrested that American woman
Jack, how you
for that
doing, my
murder case
friend?
over there.
Welcome to
The
the
guys with the
program.
white
Amanda
belts.
Knox.
We got Gypsy in the house. We got my friend.
Philip.
Philip in the house.
And we got Big Kev finally in the house. Big Kev running the stream.
Oh man,
Hi too. Let me answer hi too up. The medical insurance, I'm a vet. Okay. I'm only in Mexico. I'm not in the Philippines. The reason I picked the Philippines was for 2 reasons. Baguio City and that there's a VA clinic in the Philippines. There is no VA clinic in Mexico, but medicine is cheap.
It's in Manila though.
Yeah, but still, it's there. That's the only VA hospital outside of the United States is in the Philippines. Nowhere else. But in Mexico,
it's a big place.
Yeah, well, they have a deal with.
I
St.
know
Luke's
because I've
that you
seen
can
it.
go there.
It's a very big. It's
Well,
a
anyway,
very big vet hospital.
Healthcare in Mexico is cheap, and I'm taking 6 months supplies of my testing strips for my diabetes and my medicine and all that shit. I'm taking 6 months with me. That's mainly what's going in the backpack is pair of sandals, the hiker sandals with the backs on them so they don't keep falling off your feet, and a big bag of white socks because I got diabetes. You got to take care of your feet.
Get a pair of Crocs.
Yeah, well, I got for the shoes. I bought a new pair of shoes, a new pair of Skechers to wear too. But I got these sandals that have they're like not the chinales, not the flip flops, but actual sandals that you can put on. I got a pair of those.
Get a pair of Italian. Get a pair of Italian shoes. Get a pair.
Nah,
of
you don't want Italian shoes.
Flip-flop.
I don't want to look rich when I'm there at all. I want to look like a bum, so I'm not a robbery target while I'm up there. Oh, and I got 3,700 Mexican pesos I exchanged at the bank, so that when I do get to Mexico City, I'll have money to eat with at the airport there because I got 2.5 hour layover, and then when I get to Tuxtla, I'll have money to spend while I'm there without having to go to exchange money. And that's the Mexican. That's just the Mexican cash I'm taking. But that's equivalent to about $200 US. It's about
Mexican
it's about
peso.
20 pesos. It's about 20 pesos to the dollar, and I got 3,700 of them. So that's
Well, guys, we're gonna have
$200
to get
a
off
day.
here.
But the Mexican peso is as good as the dollar.
Yeah, well, I changed it at the bank here, because they gave me a good rate. It was like They screwed me out of $15 on exchange. That was it. Because for $200 you should have got 4,000, and I get $200. I got 3,700. So you take 300 pesos. That's what each 500 each 100 pesos is $5.
But it also depends on where you go.
Yeah, but I'm saying, I just wanted to have Mexican pesos when I land in Mexico City, so that I got a 2.5 hour layover there. I can actually leave the airport and go get a taco or something. I mean, I'm not going to, but I mean, I can buy stuff in, and you want to have their currency when you get there, because you give American, they're gonna.
But you can use the dollar in many places.
Yeah, but they're going to give you their own exchange rate.
I just want to say, I got to head out, guys. I appreciate it. I enjoyed it. I'll see you next time.
Gypsy, it was good. It was good.
Hey,
it was
Gypsy,
good seeing you, man. Stay safe and bang that.
Coming. Thanks for hanging out.
Same to you.
Nice
Enjoy
to
Mexico.
see you again.
Bang them Chinese women while you're there, man.
Okay, I will, and you do the same. Later
well,
on.
I'm old. I've already had enough, man. I'm worn out,
Well, hey, if you can get it, you can get it, man. No worries. Enjoy it.
Be happy if you can get it.
Yeah. Well, that's the only way I can.
All right, later on, guys.
Yeah.
All right, Gypsy.
Okay, bye, Gypsy. Stay safe, dude. So, Kev, what have you been up to? No good.
I've been doing good. Tell you the truth.
Yeah. You're not being a bad boy down there.
No, I've been doing good.
Hi, Two's told me to chase the chicas. You mean the muñecas? You gotta say, "Hola, muñecas, vámonos a la cámara. Quiero una novia para esta noche."
I can almost
Kev, most of the people that are in marketplace renting places are women, and they're most of them are renting out like rooms for rent and shit. They're all women, most of them.
Yeah.
That one that had the place for the 90. The one that had the place for $90 a month. She's a holy roller. I probably would have had to go to church once a week if I stayed there.
You have.
Could you see me in church? I'd be sweating like a hooker.
You have to sacrifice something.
Yeah, but could you see me going into a church?
That's where the thunder comes from.
Yeah. I mean, I've vlogged that soup kitchen here in Hammond. I've vlogged that. I put that on my channel. I don't know if you've seen it yet.
What the hell? What soup?
It's called Free Lunch Soviet Style. It's the soup kitchen in Hammond at St. Joe's Church, where all the bums go to eat. I vlogged it. I put it on my channel. It's called Soviet Style Lunch because there's one cop and two working ladies standing there when you go there to get your lunch. I asked them first. I said, "You want to be on cam?" And they said no. So
I too.
Well,
I
too could be sarcastic.
I am the lightning and I am the thunder.
Well, what did we tell those guys if they mess with us? We're gonna do what to them, Kev? We're gonna whoop their ass, right?
Open up a can of whoop ass.
That's what we said. Yeah, they were messing with us for a while. There, we said we're gonna whoop that ass. Hey, whatever happened to? I'll bring up some controversy here.
Even though I am almost 60 years old.
Now I got you beat.
Can of whoop ass.
I got you beat on age, man. But anyway, I'll start some controversy here. Whatever happened to that little Filipino dude that was doxing everybody in the United States? Rain Man. He disappeared for a while, huh?
Oh no, he's out there.
Well, I heard he was doxing a bunch of people. Well, because I haven't been going on YouTube a lot except like the
No. Hey, I doxed him back, but I have his house number and I know where he lives, and he went into hiding.
Yeah, I know. I got a picture from somebody. Somebody sent me a picture through Messenger. I can't remember who it was, but
Yeah,
I got a picture. I got a picture.
From me.
Was that you?
I
Sent me the picture?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, what
I have
he looks
his,
like. So
I have his
I know what he
house.
looks like.
I sent out how his picture and where he lives, and he went into hiding.
Why? From what I understand, he lives on the north side of
Raymond.
From what I understand, is he lives on the north side of Chicago by the where all the Vietnamese people live up on Broadway up in that area up there.
I don't. Hey, but I do got a friend of mine in California that visited somebody.
Yeah, because I heard he was showing where a bunch of people lived at. It wasn't just you; it was a bunch of other people too. He was showing where they lived at and stuff.
me, and Popeye, and my friend in Dallas, my friend in Florida. He kind of thought it's funny, but I know where he lives. I also know. I also have pictures of what he looks like. Hey,
yeah, I got the picture.
I also cheers.
Yeah, well, that's not right. Going around showing where people live at and stuff. I don't care if people know where I'm at.
That's okay. That's okay. I know everything about him.
I mean, I really give two shits. I really give two shits what anybody knows about me. I just don't care. I'm at that age now. I'm retired. Fuck, they can know where I live at. I don't care.
But don't try to destroy me just because he thinks it's funny.
Yeah, don't be a hater. Well, I mean, all these people be hating on each other on YouTube. I know why. I figured it out. Because they're all in competition.
But I never did nothing to you. So don't try to think it's funny because ha ha ha, I got you. No, I got you.
No, but I understand, Kevin.
If I wanted to, I got you. If I wanted to.
Well, I understand, but I'm saying I think the reason that all these people are like picking on each other on YouTube is because they're all in the competition for the money, for the YouTube money. That's the only thing. That's the only reason I figured out.
But again, if I wanted to, I could unleash a lot of hurt. If I wanted to.
I think, my series that I'm going to make when I'm in Mexico, it's not really to get a bunch of views and stuff. It's just for people that I know to let them know what it's like. Because, I mean, everybody thinks it's really dangerous in Mexico. They're always saying, oh, watch out for the cartels. Oh, watch. Where I'm going at, man, it's safer than it is here in Chicago, man. I mean, it's nice area.
Well, I got my friend Big Head, and he goes over there a lot, and he has a lot of
I saw that video
all the time.
Yeah, I saw that video he put up. Big head.
I think I sent you a lot of videos.
Yeah, well, that one he did. He admitted though he had to pay for them women to see. He went at that city. I think it was at Acapulco. Most of them women.
We all pay.
Yeah, but I mean, for that video, I think most of those girls aren't actually from that area. They all come from like Venezuela or Colombia, and they hang out in those towns.
But again, I mean, it's not easy to get a pretty girl.
Well, where I'm going at, most of the women there are short and they're more like indigenous looking.
They're all short. No. They're like. I'm a giant. I'm a giant compared to most of the people there.
Yeah, but these Mexican women where I'm going at, they're mostly indigenous, like Aztec Mayan type Indians, So they have that like real short, stout built to them, like short and stout, like working women, So there's not going to be too many hotties there except for the backpackers and the tourists, you know. For what I understand, you know, so but I'm just going there because it's cheap, you know.
But
Yeah, he
long as
did.
you have a good
Yeah, he
time.
did. Oh, I'm just going there to recon around, Kev, because you can't get into the Philippines without having to jump through hoops. I'm not going to quarantine, and I don't have to quarantine when I go to Mexico, right? Only reason I'm staying in Tuxtla for 2 days is because, like I said, I want to just, you know, when I get there, I want to chill out for a while, use the pool, you know, screw around there for a while, and then I'm going to get straight on the bus that goes up to San Cristobal, and then I'm going to hang up in the mountains because that's where the cool weather's at, you know, where I'm. That city's like 90 degrees in the daytime.
Yeah,
But up
but won't you get cold at nighttime?
Yeah, I'm taking a big ass fleece lined hoodie with me. Plus, that's where the indigenous people make those.
Yeah, but
You know those.
that's a hoodie. But that's just. But I'm just gonna have it like a sleeping bag.
Well, the hostel that I'm staying at, from what I understand, they give you like 4 big ass blankets, you know, at night for when you're sleeping and stuff. But I'll probably, when I'm in Tucson, I'll probably buy a sleeping bag from the Walmart there. They have Walmarts in Mexico, you know that, right?
Huh.
So I'll probably, because I won't be able to pack the bag I got because I got too much shit already. I can only take a carry-on and an under the seat bag, you know. So I got those both jam packed. So when I get there, I'll probably buy a sleeping bag because I'm going to be up in that area, and you don't want to run heat at night up there. You don't need to. It's only going to be 40s. It's not going to get down below freezing. So, you know, call inside the sleeping bag.
Freezing.
Yeah.
That means you.
Yeah, well, it gets into 40s. See, Baguio only gets into like 60s and high 50s, you know. But this is 2,000 feet higher than where Baguio is at, you know. So I might be able to find a place there where I like the weather totally, though. Like that Comitan de Dominguez, that's at 5,000 feet. That's about the same elevation as Baguio, you know.
That's coffee. That's coffee weather.
Yeah, well, that area is known for its coffee. It's also known for the chocolate.
That's what I just said. That's coffee weather.
Yeah, and
coffee picking.
And also cocoa. They have that area they're specialized in like cocoa stuff, you know, like they even make for the Mexican food. They make a good ass mole sauce there, which is made from cocoa, you know, cacao, right? So that's basically like the cash crops up there.
Are you planning on doing YouTube stuff, or what are you planning on doing there?
I plan on a reconnaissance mission, Kev, to see if I'm gonna like it enough that I want to live there or not. You know, I'm gonna stay probably about 6 months the first time. See if I can find a place that I actually like. I think Oaxaca is like pretty. It gets like in the 80s. It gets a little too hot in the daytime, but it's perfect at night. You know, Oaxaca, and it's a good foodie town. So I mean, I want a place where I can get like good food.
Foodie's good.
I like to go where there's good food, good coffee, and I don't care as long as I have a bed, a shitter and a shower, and a place where I can make guacamole and fry up some stuff. You know, I'm good to go. I don't need nothing fancy. You know. And the trade-off is the rent.
Are you looking for a woman?
No, not really. If I find one, I find one, but not really.
What do you mean you're not looking for?
I'm not looking. I mean, I don't think of
for then?
I'm looking for peaceful happiness is what I'm looking for, man. It's a college town, Kev.
How old are you?
66.
And
I wore my.
You're not looking for the little head.
Massage parlors are good. I like massage parlors.
What the fuck? That's temporary. But that's only temporary.
I said I'd never live with another woman after I saw like pantyhose and hanging over the shower rod and panties in the sink and all that shit. I don't want to live with a woman ever again, man. I don't, you know, they just lay their shit all over the place, man.
Why? Are you shy or are you what?
No, I'm sensible. It's an extra mouth I gotta feed. Okay, it's extra
No, no,
headaches.
what the hell? What? What? You don't want to feed her, or you don't want to take care of her? You don't want to.
No, I want to.
This is another show.
I want to feed me. I want to feed me. I want to take care of me. I want to drink my coffee. I want to smoke my cigarettes, and I want to have fun. I want to play guitar up there, acoustic guitar, have fun, go visit. Yeah, acoustic guitar. They got one at that hostel I'm staying at that you can use. You don't even have to buy a guitar.
You gonna take your guitar with you?
No, if there's one at the hostel where I'm staying at.
How do you know?
Because I know I checked into it. I researched stuff before I go, Kev. You know that. I'm not stupid, right? I researched it all.
I met you. You and I, we drank and we broke bread together.
Yeah, we got along good. Like I said, if you ever want to come visit me in Mexico,
you and I are friends. So
if I have to rent,
these other people, I don't know, but you and I know who you are.
Yeah, we met. That's different.
That's right.
That's a different story. That's they call that one. Let's see. They got 6 points of separation. We only got 1 point of separation. That's it.
Well, it's a one night stand, but I met you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And we can read people pretty good. So I read you, you read me. We got along pretty good.
We eat. We took pictures, and
we
had a good time.
Yeah, we broke bread.
You and I.
If I have to tell you what, Kev, if I have to rent, here, I'm drinking Diet Coke here. If I have to rent a 2-bedroom apartment when I'm there because I can't find a 1-bedroom and you want to come visit, you can come visit anytime you want, man. Even if I got a 1-bedroom.
Why a 2-bedroom?
Because most of the apartments.
Mark and I, we had a 1-bedroom and we slept in the same bed.
I'll let you have the bed. I'll sleep on the couch when you come visit. What the hell? I tell you what, I make a hell of a guacamole. I know that. And you can get avocados.
I like guacamole.
Yeah. I'm gonna be making it at the hostel. The market's like a block away, and you can get avocados. Avocados are like 15, 20 cents a piece.
Hey, Phil. I slept with the blanket between us.
Like planes, trains, and automobiles, huh?
Don't tell Mark that.
Like planes, trains, and automobiles, huh? Yeah, you didn't wake up in the morning with your hands between his legs, did you?
I don't know, but
I cracked up when I saw that movie, man. They sleep in the same bed, and he's got his arm around him because he thinks it's his wife. Oh man, that's hilarious.
But Mark woke up before me, so he was already talking to his girlfriend on in the Philippines. But I was already woke up. Oh please Jesus! Oh please Jesus! That's a joke.
Yeah, I know.
But again,
what's bad? What's bad is if you wake up and you got stuff leaking out of your asshole, then you know something happened.
You and I both know that would never happen.
No, I mean that's when you know something bad happened. When you wake up and something's leaking out of your ass, then you know something bad happened that night.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna have a blast on her, Kev. I really do. I'll put up some videos. promote my channel. Put my channel in there. It's Philip Janek.
Oh,
Janek.
come on my channel, and you and I will have a good time.
Yeah, I'll come on. I'll come on live with you when I got some time. It'll be at night. The time zone there is going to be the same as here. So when it's 10:14 here or 11 o'clock here, it'll be 11 o'clock there. And what's good about it is I can take my team with this phone I got right here. I'm taking 2 of them with me because I can use it in Mexico. Unlimited calls and texts. So the only thing they slow down is the data. So my phone number stays the same. Everything stays the same. You know, my messenger, all that shit stays the same. But yeah, I'll come on a stream when you're live. You know, I got your notifications to be live, but I was busy and then I didn't know how you were all like on the road almost 2 hours before I got up here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever you do though, don't get that Comcast internet. You don't want that because they won't let you stream anything illegal like baseball games and stuff that you're streaming illegal or football games. See, when I'm in Mexico, I won't miss any of the Bears games because I can watch them on my phone, and from this phone, I can actually stream it to the TV. I even got a video on my channel that shows you how to stream whatever the content on your phone is right to the TV. You know, so I'm not even taking a laptop. I'm just taking an extra phone, a backup phone. I might do one live stream while I'm there. I'll show what the hostel looks like. I'll show what it's like when I'm at that hotel with the pool. I got to show Tuxla because I got to get paid from Gogo and the boys. You know, they got to pay me my money. All right. It was a bet. Bet stands, right? Can't believe they bet me all that money. You know that money that they bet me $360. That's enough. That's enough to pay for my hostel for a month. If I want to stay in that hostel for a month. $50 a week.
Well, just make sure they take care of you.
Oh yeah, well if they don't, I'll be making a video about it. Like, where's my money, guys? You know, I'll be making a video about it. That's what I did. That's what I had to do to boss, and he paid up. He was a week late, but he paid up. Marge's TV is here. Hello, Marge's TV.
Hey, Reza, how you doing, my dear?
Reza's here? Oh, hey, Reza, how you doing, Reza?
She's been here all day, all night. Thank you, my friend.
You've been on for what, about 3 hours and something now, huh?
That long?
Have you figured out that GoPro yet? You know,
I've been having guests from all over the world.
Yeah, you got China. You had China in here. What the hell, man? Gypsy came up, right?
I had China. I had Finland. I had New Zealand. I had
Philippines. Jerry came up from the Philippines.
I definitely had Philippines.
Yep. And now you got Chicago. Now you got Chicago.
Where are you at?
Chicago, United States,
Okay,
Chicago.
So I had Chicago.
But after Tuesday, you'll have Mexico in the house too, because I'll be in Mexico after Tuesday. I'll have to push that bell to show. I gotta push that.
Thank you, Rita.
I gotta push that bell that shows me all the notifications, because for some reason some of your notifications ain't coming through when you come on. Like just now, I just stumbled on this that you were live. You know. Did you figure out how to work that GoPro?
No, but I want to buy that brand new GoPro 10.
The one you had is nice enough, man. You got to figure out how to use that one first.
But I had the GoPro 8, but now I had the GoPro 10.
Well, that one you had worked pretty good, so I don't know why you need the 10.
I know, but
it's a good video. It just I had to clap my hands to make it go off. I had to clap my hands. I had to clap my hands to make it go off though. When you said GoPro off and it wouldn't go off. GoPro off. I said, I'll show you how to do it. I clapped my hands and the thing went off. So you're still at the same place though, right? With your family there?
Yeah. Yeah, I still live with my aunt, my uncle is still in Kentucky.
Is it chilly there like it is here today? Today is a little chilly up
No,
there.
not yet, but it's still little bit still a little bit getting cold.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's a little chilly, just a little chill in there. But 2 weeks ago, it was hot as hell. It was like Manila, and then all of a sudden, it just snapped right away like nothing, and it started to get cold. You know. So I guess that if I can make it here, I'm pretty sure I can make it in Mexico. You know, because yo hablo muy bien español. You know.
Yeah, but do you like the cold, and but do you like the heat? But you don't like the heat.
I don't like it real hot, and I don't like it real cold. I like it temperate, like a temperate area, like between the 70s and 60s
that's
and
not
that
going
area.
to happen, though.
Yeah, it happens in Baguio. You get rain. I got a poncho. I bought a poncho.
You're not going to the barrio. But,
yeah,
but
well,
the barrio is up above. It's above
the clouds. Yeah. Up in the clouds in the mountains. This is called it's a Pueblo Mágico.
It's way above the mountain.
Yeah, so is this place I'm going to. You should look it up. Look it up where I'm going to there, Kev, when you get a chance. San Cristobal. Watch a video on YouTube.
Text me later and tell me where you're going.
Well, I can show you a video where I'm going to. It's posted. I don't have it, but I can show you a video somebody took of it. I can give you. Like just type into Google on YouTube. On YouTube search.
I'm not going to remember nothing. You know that.
San Cristobal.
After I had my head injury, I'm not going to remember. I don't remember nothing.
Okay,
Sorry.
well I'll text you. I'll put a link in Messenger for where I'm going to. I'll send it to you through Messenger. I'll send you a link to where I'm going, so you can see what it looks like up there. They got a big yellow church. It's really nice.
But I would like to go there once you get established there.
Oh hell yeah! Well, it's going to take me at least a couple of months to get established because
I'm not talking about tomorrow, but I mean.
I'm going to stay for like in that hostel until I find it. I'm not going to jump at the first place I see. You know, I'm going to look for a perfect place to stay, and as soon as I find a perfect apartment, then I'll put the rent on it. You know, put the money down on the rent.
Yeah.
You know? I want something cheap enough so that when I do leave, I can continue paying them the rent, and then when I go back, my shit will still be there. You know? Basically, I wanted so.
You got to be realistic. You have to be realistic.
Well, I found a really nice like a loft, like a musician's loft area where you can stay at, but they want $326 a month there, and you got to pay your own electric. I can get that here.
Yeah, are you talking about 300?
$326 a month plus you got to pay utilities. These places I'm looking at now, they're under 200, and all the utilities are included. You know. So that's pretty cheap.
That's a lot of money.
Yeah, well, that's cheap though. $200 a month. That's cheap. If you can find a place with all your utilities.
300.
Well, the 300 ones are expensive because you got to pay electricity. But there's one I found for $125. This guy's renting out these places. It's a little bit. It's not in the downtown area. It's a little bit outside of the downtown area. But for $125, they're brand new. You know, they got new refrigerator, new stove, bathroom right inside the
Yeah,
room.
but
You know,
there's the rent change every a month.
yeah, well, not there. It stays about the same price, you know. But I'll get it for 6 months. I'll pay him 6 months up front at $125 a month. I'll pay him that up front, and he's got it mainly. He wants it for students, professors, and shit. So professors, I could just tell him, yeah, I'm a professor of music,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Because I got my master's degree, so
Professor BS.
yeah, professional BS. There you go. There you go. Well, Kev, like I told you when I put in the chat down there, I said I can't stay long, so I'm gonna have to let you go. I gotta get out of here. I got stuff I gotta do. I've been, you know what? I spent.
How long we been on?
Oh, you've been on for 3 hours and 13 minutes, man.
That's been quite a while, you guys. Thank you guys for
Yeah.
being with us.
Next time you go live again, send me something through Messenger that you're going on live, and I'll show up right away. Okay. Doesn't matter where I'm at. I can come on.
Yeah.
You got me hooked up. You were hooked up on Messenger, you know, so.
Oh, you are like I said, you've been my friend for a long time, so
Yep. Well, you know, you're more than welcome where I'm at. If I got a couch or a bed for you to sleep on, you're more, or even the floor. You want to crash on the floor, you're more than welcome to come stay. You know that.
well see my aunt, my uncle, they got a multi-million-dollar house. And I
saw
live in their basement.
I saw it in your videos by the lake. I saw it. It's nice house.
Yeah. So my house that I live in, it's not that bad.
And if they make jokes about you staying in the basement, you should say, yeah, your basement is better than their house. You know.
It's not that bad.
No, you got it okay where you're at. But see, to go back to the Philippines, it would cost you too much money to go back to the Philippines. So you got to look at different options. You know what the hell?
Well, when I lived in the Philippines, it was still nice when I was there. So I'm not going to complain when I lived in the Philippines because I was very happy when I was there.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna be happy. I think I'm gonna be happy in Mexico. I think I'll be happy there. I think I'll find a nice place where I want to stay. Get out of this urban jungle up here. You know, I'm right near Chicago. It's an urban jungle. To go to the airport, I'm jumping on train. I'm not even having anybody drive me to the airport. I'm just gonna jump on the mass transit here and get to the airport that way. Yeah. Jump on the train. I'll probably go early in the afternoon. My flight's not till the next morning. But I'll go early in the afternoon so I don't have to deal with the gangbangers at night on the CTA. You know?
Well, when I was there in the Philippines, I was very happy, and I was good and happy, safe all the time.
Yeah, I mean, people
not because I was a giant, but I was just good and happy, safe.
You know what it is, Kev? Is the United States government. They make people think that other countries are bad to go to, it's dangerous and blah, 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 blah. It's all hype. You know what I mean? It's all hype. I mean, it's dangerous here. Here, I'll show you some Mexican money that I got here. Look here. I got some pesos. Here. Let me show you this. Just stand up like this so I can hold it. See if you can see what's on it. Here we go. Look here. This is $5 US right here. That's 100 pesos. That's $5 US, right? This is 200 peso note. Okay, that's $10 US, right? 200 peso note. And then these here are 500s. These are $25 United States money right here. You know who's on that? On the Mexican money bill?
Just no one can see.
You know who that is there?
Hello, Bill.
That's on the Mexico Banco de Mexico right there. 500. You know what that is? That's like $25 United States money. And that is Benito Juarez. That's Benito Juarez is on the 500 peso note. I got this from the bank so that when I have money when I get to the airport, I'll have Mexican money on me. You know, I want to be able to. I don't have to convert. You know, run around converting cash and stuff. You know, I don't want to have to be doing that. It's just not a good idea. I got this wallet here. It goes around your neck. Keep your passport in, all that stuff. You know. RIFD. Got RIFD so they can't steal your passport information or none of that shit, you know. You don't have to have a COVID test to go to Mexico, but I got the shot, so. I'm prepared. I'm ready to go. I could leave today. I'm ready. I got to get a couple things I got to get. That's it. I got my bags packed. I got my COVID card here, right here from the VA. It says I got my vaccinations right here. Even though I don't need it for there, I got it anyway.
Hey, Phil. Here's mine.
Yeah, I'm good to go. Yep, you got yours too, huh?
Oh yeah.
Did you get the Pfizer or the Moderna? I can't see on there. I got the Moderna.
I asked my
You got Moderna, right? Same as I got. Moderna. I can show you I'm packed. I got the suitcases sitting right behind me in my knapsack to show. Let me turn the light on. In the back seat, I don't know if I can get the view of that or not, but see the bags back there behind my seat here? I got 2 bags back there, already packed. Yep, I got everything ready to go, Kev. Don't show them too much. Just the outside of it. That's it. How many viewers you got right now? Huh? What do we said? How many millions?
I got one. I got four more left.
4 more left. Okay, well I'm gonna say adios, Kev. Okay, and I'll catch you later. All right. Okay. Everybody, smash the thumbs up button for Kev, man.
I'm gonna go too.
Yeah, all right. Well, I'll leave first, and then you can sign off from the bullpen. Okay. You have a great rest of the night, man.
Hey,
all
Bill.
Right?
I hope you had a good time. Thank you for visiting. We're here in the bullpen.
Always do. Always have a good time here, man.
We had a lot of good celebrities here.
Yep. Tonight was a good show. Very good show.
Yeah. We had a lot of good celebrities here in the bullpen.
Okay, adios to all you people, right? In Filipino, I'll tell you, ingat lahat. Ingat lahat, people. Okay. That means stay safe, everybody. Okay, bye-bye, Kev.
Thank you guys for coming out here in the bullpen. We had a lot of good people. We had a lot of good people here visiting with us. We had different people that I wasn't expecting. I wasn't expecting a lot of people coming and visiting with us. And Lisa, thank you for coming. She's been a very good supporter of my show. And thank you for coming. Check out her show from her YouTube channel. It's 11:26 American time. So you guys, thank you for coming. And you guys have a good evening. Thank you for coming. Good morning and good evening. And stay safe and have a good evening. Have a good morning. Good afternoon. Stay safe. Thank you for coming. Talk to you guys later. How do you do it? Boom, boom. That was hard to do because I was trying to go boom, boom. Kind of like on TV. Thank you for coming. Hey, Phil. See you guys later. Big Kevin. Big Kevin's supposed to be one word together. One word together. Big Kevin. Thank you guys for coming out. God bless. See you guys together. Turn you guys off. Good night. Thank you.